Okay, I haven't said anything yet. It's because I was still setting up. Stream is up. My camera is not on, so that's interesting. Let me figure out the camera issue. Because it should be on. This might be a Skype bug, because this has happened before. No, it looks like I just had to flip it off and on again, and there we go. Let's go after this ad. Alright, here we go. Start the game. Oh, one friend online. I always have a friend online. I'm actually curious to see who it is. Let me just... This is like the weirdest aside ever, but I'm curious. It is Bruce. He's playing 2 Point Hospital. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, you got the ad too? Let me adjust this real quick. This is blocking my view. I have this little pop filter that's on an arm, and it hangs down. It dips down in front of my view. It's kind of annoying. Hope you're getting paid since they're monetizing your channel. Oh, I get like 2 pennies. I'm not even joking. Because it's based off how many viewers you have, and I have like none. So I get like... I could go look it up if you actually want to know the number. I don't... It's extremely small. Wait, what filter? Wait, what filter? Oh, the pop filter. No, I put it on there on purpose so that I don't peak the mic. I can show you a picture of what it looks like from my point of view. I'll send it to you on your phone real quick so you can see. But it's like that. There you go. Let's see here. So John said, wait, they actually send you 2 cents into your account? No, you have to cash out after a certain amount. So they won't send it to you in your account. You have to get like $100 and then they'll dump it all at once. Hit 1,000 viewers, it'd be $20. Which is still bad, yeah. It is actually pretty bad. Battles are more difficult. I'll go with normal. Let's see how the game is intended to be played, and we'll go with that. Now go. Return to the land. To your destiny. Cry out. Call out your name. Oh, I have to name him. Seth. Cannot be changed. Mega Dark Souls Nightmare Mode. I've actually heard this game is really hard, even on normal mode. So I'm gonna go with normal for now. Lieutenant. Blake. Actually, wait, hold on. I have one more character space. I can put a space in between Lieutenant and Blake. I don't know how to go. Okay. Lieutenant. Blake. There we go. Heard Dark Souls is ridiculous? I have not played it. I played Demon Souls. Those games are really hard. Based off of my experience with Demon Souls. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to look up the 3 cents or whatever I have now. I don't actually know where to go to look it up. I'm in the revenue section, I just don't actually know where you do this. Is it payout? No, that's not quite it. Yep, that is exactly what happened to me, John. Only it was like extremely far into the game, like 2/3 of the way in. I accidentally hit a shopkeeper who was in the middle of a level. I didn't know. I thought he was just an enemy. And then he never forgot, and he would always attack me. And he sold something that I needed to use to power up my weapons. And I could never power up my weapons. So I was like, screw this game.
Where am I?
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Without a doubt.
My team members.
Where the light led, there he lay.
Those voices? But whose?
Hearing the audio twice.
Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
There's like an echo filter on the game itself.
This is all a little unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Snow, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case, he is in need of urgent treatment.
Are you sure it's not these characters? Because they have an echoey thing in their voice.
We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
Can't believe I survived.
The main character sounds normal. Did that sound normal? When he said, I can't believe I survived? Okay, hold on. I think there's a way I can... I think if I go to my own channel... I'm clicking the wrong button. TV/Blake.
Where am I? Where am I?
Echo's still there? Echo's still there? Well, when I turned it on, you could hear it from my side of the... Dang it! Why is this so hard for me to hear? Okay, hold on.
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn.
Okay. I can't tell if that's it cycling through my own audio. Hold on. I think I have... Let me try something else real quick. See if this fixes it. Okay.
Now that you appear to be capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. But I don't know why I heard that. I don't know what's going on. This is not good. What could this be? Because I haven't changed any settings since I last did this. I don't understand how the earbuds... How could the earbuds make it worse? They should cancel out one of the audio Outputs. I actually seriously have no idea what I need to do. I'm completely stumped right now. Hold on.
Me? Sure, I mean, I'm just a regular sailor, I guess.
Yeah, okay. I can see it coming out of the mic and then going into the video capture device, both separately, slightly offset from each other. So I could fix. So that means my audio is picking up the game audio, or my mic is picking up the game audio. Hold on. I think I have an idea. I just have to find my remote. I think it was right around here somewhere. Let's try this.
My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard.
That do it? That should do it.
I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
Okay. Now I think I have to be able to hear it. Now, can I hear it through the headset? No, I can't.
See. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Okay. This leaves me in an awkward spot. Let me think here. I'm gonna try one more thing. One more thing. I think there's an audio jack on this somewhere. Katie, there's an audio jack on the Blue Yeti, right? I thought there was. Am I wrong? Or maybe it's on the bottom. Oh yeah, it's on the bottom.
What do you mean?
I've never tried this before, so this is going to be a new experiment. I'm sorry if things go wrong.
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily.
No,
thy
holy
plight hath
crud.
troubled
Oh
us
my...
greatly.
Ah!
We had feared the very worst.
Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. I could hear me, but I was really loud. Like, really loud. I need to find a compromise to this.
This is Sir Sloane, the Royal Man-at-Arms.
Okay. There we go. So, okay, now I know what happens when you put your headphones into the mic. It lets you hear everything the mic hears, but, like, really extremely loud. So when I spoke, it was like blasting my own voice into my ears.
The what?
Come, my lady. We must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
I think I know what the issue is. I hate this. This is so annoying. I know what is. I know what's wrong. Oh no. Okay, I'll fix it. I think it's properties. Or is it filters? It's filters, yeah. You want the attack time to be super low. 10 milliseconds. And you want this to be threshold. Nothing needs to be fixed. It's perfect the way it is. I can't hear the game. You guys can hear it. I can't hear it. That's the problem.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
That's not our problem.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly?
It's doubling right now, isn't it? Because I can see the mic and it's picking up like a vacuum type sound. There should be an ambient sound that's just, I can see it on the mic pickup.
Gloria of Musa, at your service.
God dang it. Let me just adjust this slightly.
Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
You're a princess.
It's not even my fan.
I shall explain.
I don't think it's my fan. My fan's pretty quiet right now.
Well to rest a while longer.
Sure.
Maybe it is my fan. I don't know. I need to get a desktop once this thing dies. There's my fan. Now my fan's going. Yeah, because I have a noise gate on, so it'll cancel out all the noise in the background until I talk. The problem was my TV was up too loud, so the mic was picking it up. So you were hearing the game audio and then the mic picking up the game audio. So I turned the game way down, so now I can't really hear it. So now you guys don't have it doubled, but I can't hear the game. So that's pretty much what's going on. I don't know how to fix it. Oh, well, I'm a pirate and they put a chest right next to me, so I'm going to open it. 2 Phoenix down. I will take that.
Feeling better now, are you?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here.
It's loud enough. I did turn it up, actually. It's pretty quiet, but I can't hear it.
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right?
This is something I'm curious about. I want to Google, like, how does your mic not pick up the game audio? There must be some setting where... I don't know.
I didn't.
Because, like,
you were from around here. All right.
Trump, as in the Hearthstone Trump, he never uses headsets, and you can't hear, like, anything.
Here we are.
What the? This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Oh dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves.
Because he's a sailor. He sailed from the United States over to this weird British area.
I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what...
He sailed to Britannia.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here.
Yeah, everyone looks at him and they're instantly like, "You're a foreigner, so we don't trust you." And I'm like, how do you know that?
Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Really?
They mention it like 30 times for some reason. Press X to see map. Alright. My general first impressions are that it looks alright, but it also looks the same as the DS, roughly. Or the 3DS, or whatever. I feel like they could have done more on the graphics now that it's on the Switch. Because I'm looking around at, like, I can see the individual pixels on this wall here. You couldn't have made that look a little better. Wait, I can do this? What's this? There. Oh, okay. Yeah, like the gate behind him just looks like you would see it on a 3DS. They made this game for the 3DS and just ported it to the Switch. I guarantee it. Still seems less lazy than Pokemon's. That game looked better than this one did. And that game wasn't anything special. It's the nicest Pokemon's ever looked, but so what? Chance of being targeted goes up. You have a weight maximum? I feel like I must buy a sword, right? You like have to do that. It's the first thing that you do when you... There. Yeah, I saw that. Weird. I just remember in Pokemon everything looked really, really clean. It didn't look like super well designed. Like they could have added more to the world to make it seem more full and look nicer, in that sense. But it didn't look weirdly pixelated like this does. Like it was at least had like a high definition, even though they didn't do much with it. Where am I going? Oh, I'm leaving. Well, I don't know what I'm doing here. I think the artistic style is better. It's weird to me that the textures look really low quality for some reason.
Thank you for joining us. I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musen royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom. And while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement.
I've only ever known one guy named Vernon in my whole life.
Has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match, we might sooner bring about...
They had similar mustaches.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess Gloria. Muse's unfortunate end...
I feel like that Horton guy is a bad guy because, like, every time if the king isn't evil, it's like his second in command, right-hand man is evil. I swear, it's like every time.
I see. And have you any thoughts on the matter, Sir Sloane?
The honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit.
Yeah, or the Pope.
Such an arrangement would indeed benefit Musa in the long term.
Ah, wise words, Sir Sloane. Your reputation
Never trust the clergy in JRPGs.
and a thinker
Yeah.
is well deserved, I see.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
King Vernon, your concern for my well-being is, as ever, far more than I deserve. Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can...
Sacred duty? Are you gonna go around restoring the crystals?
Worldly affairs. This being so, I am afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
What? How dare you treat I mean, King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain? Why, a match has been all but agreed already. Do you wish His Majesty to look a fool?
A match?
That will be quite enough, Horton. We have no right to expect anything of Princess Gloria beyond her kindness in hearing us out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes will be respected. If it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness.
Gotta restore the crystals. A small fairy told me to do it.
The time has come for me to
The 4 crystals!
my kingdom's greatest treasures, the 4 crystals.
Wow, that's weird.
Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloane, the wind crystal is safely in my
Oh, they're not
possession
giant
already.
crystals.
But the whereabouts of the others remain unknown. And that does not bode well. Fire, water, wind, earth.
Ah, yes. The 4 crystals that give you your different classes so that you can wield them all, except for
And if unleashed,
Mimic.
would bring down death,
And then-
disaster, calamity, and blight upon the land.
I don't know. It's every game ever that's got the 4
I
crystals.
learned those lines as soon as I could talk. And if I understand them correctly, the troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come.
It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And
I think they got it from their own stuff back in like the SNES days or so.
I understand completely. Princess Gloria,
I mean, Bravely Default is basically Final Fantasy V.
your destiny.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
Duh.
Around the field, it's a good idea to look around and stuff. Commander controls armies and hammer. Okay. In your dungeon, you can press Y to swing your sword. I think that's new. Cut some grass. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the Prime subscription. Appreciate that. You game, you have to go around collecting the 4 crystals, the elements. I got that. I like to believe it's Final Fantasy 13 and the sequel is Final Fantasy 15. And this sequel is Final Fantasy 15. I mean, if we could replace those games with these games, I'd be happy with that. I have no job. Wait, I thought it said I could save. And then it was saving for me? Well, okay, there you go. I just got a weapon. Yeah, it's now. I'm now playing Zelda, except in Zelda you don't get like the Master Sword in a patch of grass. So. Naughty horn. How are people losing this stuff out here? What? What? Wait, what? You can just find that? What the heck? I found a mithril dagger. Apparently, and his stuff just got like scattered everywhere. Look at that mithril dagger. Holy cow. Everything else is too heavy for me because I'm some freeloader guy, so. Got a map, and the princess has to collect the crystals. Yep. And now I'm wearing a hat that you can't see, and that is too heavy for me. I feel like I need to keep chopping grass if I'm going to be finding people's mithril daggers on the ground. I got my lantern out here cutting the grass now. I don't even see any monsters. yeah, I mean, that's pretty much... So there's a princess. She's almost definitely going to be in my party at some point. She's talking to some king dude. And then she was like, I have to go on my journey to collect the 4 crystals of the elements that you've seen in every RPG ever. And the king was like, we're in an RPG? So basically, yeah. Like, so what's the guy out there doing? Cutting the grass? Alright, okay. Where's all my weird... Where's my Mithril longsword? Where's my auto bow?
Whoa. It's terrible, isn't it?
If your RPG doesn't have magic crystals, is it really an RPG?
Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but...
You should have seen the size of the waves. They smashed absolutely everything to
Oh boy, time to learn to fight.
Quickly, get out.
Luckily I found this mithril dagger in the grass back there.
Okay, let's do this.
Dang, I already have 276 HP. I must be one buff Pokemon.
No big deal.
2 commands form the key components of Bravely Default's series of unique system battle stuff. Brave and Default. Default accumulates power, and Brave unleashes it. I've done this before. You can overspend your moves and take multiple moves in one turn, and then you'll do nothing unless you have enough points, which you can get from Default. Alright, let's try the Brave command yourself. You don't have any BP banked, but you can borrow some BP for the future actions. Blah blah. Oh yes, 5 is on literally everything ever. But I don't want to use all my attacks on one. But I don't... Okay, I guess we're going all in. Okay, let's see if we can kill him by splitting it. Oh, I missed. Okay. Alright, yep. Alright, now they're gonna hit me like 4 times in a row. Ow. I'm pretty sure this old lady could have taken them at this point. They're not even actually dealing damage to me. They're upping the battle speed a little bit. Okay, just beware of overbraving. The key benefit is something something blah blah. Okay, default to offset downside. You can accumulate 3 BP, which you can use to act up to 4 times and make the next term as normal. Yep. I can go default.
Crikey! Sorry, pal. I didn't see you.
He's stealing my kills.
How many times have I told you? Look before you cast. You can't just jump in spells blazing.
And how many times have I told you? I'm a big picture guy. He's alright, isn't he? Don't sweat the details.
Someone has to when you're going around nearly frazzling people.
Join my party. Oh, they joined my party.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he's one of those Scottish Australians.
Just a couple of concerned passers-by. This guy's a wandering scholar, and I'm the one he hired to try and keep him out of trouble. The name's Adelle.
Oh, I've heard of Adele. She's the singer. Oh, and that's Elvis. I've heard of that singer too.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. We've got a battle to finish. Try not to incinerate anyone, okay, Elvis?
Aye, aye. I'll do my best.
It was a little late for that, unfortunately. Miscellany? Use Freelancer's ability. Examine to see their HP, weaknesses. Restore 28% of a target's HP and 10% of the NP. MP. Let's look at them. Alright, so now we want to shoot water at them because they're weak to water, right? Pew! And then we'll just have her go nuts.
We're actually pretty tough.
Bono. Blizzards in the water. Well, in this game it is somehow. I got a stone from them.
And in a scrap, aren't you, laddie? That was some tasty brawling.
Thanks.
It really was. You were definitely more help than a certain so-called scholar.
Pretty sure he killed one of them, you killed the other. And I did nothing.
Aye, less of that. I pulled my weight fair and square. Isn't that right, pal?
Huh? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're only saying that because he put you on the spot. It's all right, you know. You can tell us what you really
What's her
think.
accent?
Besides, if you're nice to this one, it'll only go to his head.
And what would be so wrong with that, eh? Go on, son. Praise away. I could do with a wee boost to the old self-esteem.
Believe me, that's the last thing he needs.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there.
I don't like how their mouths stop moving well before they're done talking.
Hey, less of that. It's just plain Adele, okay?
Aye, we don't stand much in ceremony, us two. What are you doing scrapping with monsters anyway? You don't
I'm a
look like
pirate.
you're
I mean a
out for it,
sailor.
I must say.
Oh, I was just helping out an old lady who was in trouble.
Have a go, hero, eh? Very noble. I reckon you and me are going to get along just fine. Which is lucky, because I'm about to take you back to town and treat you to a wee drink.
Oh, really?
Are you questioning the Scottish guy
Sure.
about drinking? The Scottish guy and the Irish lady? I'm pretty sure.
After a bonding
Okay.
experience like that, I insist on it.
Pretty sure they're gonna
Well, in that case,
drink me under the table, as they say.
That's the spirit.
Ho-ho! Then away to the tavern we go. I've worked up a right old thirst. Oh, but before I forget, have you seen one of these about
That's
the
a honeycomb.
what is it?
It's called an asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them, which is how we ended up happening across Europe.
Oh yeah, asterisks are the things that allow you to do different jobs, right?
I'm only here because he hired me.
Okay, details. Anyway, we heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties.
I have the freelancer
I was wondering
asterisk.
if you might know something.
No. Sorry, guys.
500 gallons of pure alcohol. Uh-oh.
Matter of fact, I'm not even here by choice. I got shipwrecked and just kind of washed up nearby.
A shipwreck? Talk about a calamity.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, I'm still alive and I wasn't too badly hurt, so...
Aye, sounds like you've plenty to be thankful for. Not least of all meeting the two
Let's
of
go
us.
celebrate.
Now, that bar won't prop itself up.
Alright, so far we've fought some monsters for an old lady, and now we're going to drink. What a good fight! I did literally nothing, and they're like, let's buy you a drink. Okay, old man is staring at some other dude. Oh, there we go.
A wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings. The desert kingdom of Savalon is beset by a sudden abundance of water. So much so that full half the capital has been submerged.
Milkshakes are the best.
A deluge in the desert, milady. 'Tis
What's your favorite
unheard of.
milkshake, John?
I would fain hazard a guess that this is a crystal's doing.
Savalon? The kingdom is a Musen ally of long
Salted
standing.
caramel? Salted caramel's really good. Mine's chocolate Oreo.
And King Orion is a fine man. I am sure he would be happy to tell us more about what has been happening. We should head there right away.
One moment, milady. Lurk not in the shadows, rogues. Show yourselves.
The weird thing is I tend to not like chocolate ice cream, but if it's chocolate milkshake, I do like it.
Very impressive, Sir Sloane. The greatest swordsman in the land is still as sharp
I
as
can't
ever.
rationalize it myself, but it certainly works that way.
Thou knowest me. Then thee and thy companion are no mere sneak thieves, it would seem.
Do you pronounce rogue or rug? I don't know.
Perhaps thou might do me the kindness of an introduction.
Well, since you asked so nicely, my sharp-eyed friend, I am Selena.
Yeah, and I'm Dag.
We will come straight to the point, yes?
I can see the mic is like
Princess
picking up that
Gloria,
every once in a
we
while.
want the wind crystal. Please make this easy for everyone and hand it over.
What?
Come now, do as we say and no one will have to get hurt.
Never mind all the fancy talk, Selena. Let's just bash him and take the bloody thing. The old codger's already got one foot in the grave. We'll be done with him in no time.
Thou thinkest me too old to school thee, boy? There is life in this old dog yet.
Okay, if I'm in an RPG, I'm literally never going to just attack some old dude wearing wizardy robes and be like, he must be weak! That's never gonna happen.
Is that an asterisk?
Too right it is. Bet you wish you'd just given us the crystal now, don't ya? Bring it, old man.
Oh, he's apparently got a sword.
What? Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Musa? What are you on about?
Mayhap you are mere mercenaries. In which case, whose coin hath purchased thy services?
I'll show ya.
So she's a white mage and he's a knight. And that's a...
Oh no.
That child is a monk, you can tell by his clothes. And he's got his assassin or rogue friend behind him.
Game's up, Granddad. Put the sword down.
You're gonna kill your own monk? What's wrong with you people?
Stop it! Let me go! Sir Sloane, you must do as he says.
Maybe he doesn't want to reveal his real power. And he just like threw it off a bridge.
What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
Whatever. It worked, didn't it? All's fair dinkum in love and war.
Why isn't he dressed like a knight? There's this guy wearing with the armor he should be wearing. I feel like everything is backwards from the names and the classes and the haircut and the what.
Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please stop it! I do not have the crystal.
Hey?
You have hidden it somewhere. Very well. Then we will just have to take you instead.
Never!
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Princess Gloria!
Hostage trade, eh? Not a bad idea. And I'd probably go along with it too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
No, don't punch the old man.
Sir Sloane!
Fear not, your highness. 'Twill take a mightier blow than this to fell me.
Will it now? Well, there's a coincidence, because that's exactly what I was about to give you. Ready or not?
The knight is punching people, so he's the monk.
Your highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Oh yeah? Think you can tell me what to do ya? You ain't the princess of me, girlie.
All right, Dag. You have had your fun.
But...
She was telling the truth. She does not have the wind crystal. Now, do as we promised and release the child.
Stupid kid, why'd you have to get captured?
You can walk, yes? You must fetch the wind crystal and bring it to the abandoned house north of town. Once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. But if you even think about bringing help from Halcyonia, well, I'm sure I don't need to tell you.
You realize if you kill a princess, they're probably gonna like invade whatever city you're from and start an all-out war, and probably come directly for you to kill you. I'm just saying, probably not a good idea.
Smell you later,
Drongo.
Princess Gloria!
So I'm getting White Mage and Knight as my first few classes, I'm guessing. Wandering Monsters. I know how that works, yes. You can do party chat. Alright, cool. I've been clicking the party chat button. Okay. So, why are you staring at me like that? Oh, don't tell me you've taken a shine to Adelle here. No, it's nothing like that. I was just wondering how long you guys have been traveling around together, that's all. I mean, the way you fight and everything, it feels like you've known each other a long time. How long has it been, Elvis, since you first hired me? Crikey, I'm not sure. Did we meet before I set off, or did I bump into you later? I can't recall. Not that it matters anyway. Don't sweat the details, that's what I always say. So you really don't really know each other, or... Look, you don't need to go way back to someone to know you can trust them, and trust's the most important thing. You might think you need to know someone for years, but that's not always the way. It's a feeling you have, that's all. And you've either got it or you haven't. With Adelle, I knew from the start I was onto a winner. Like, literally a winner of like a singing competition, right? Had the same feeling about you and all. Listen to your gut, laddie. You'll go far. You definitely might. But let's just let him have his thing, shall we? Sure. What are you doing out here? Couple of tips if you're ever against multiple enemies. First, try to whittle down their numbers. After all, the fewer there are, the fewer attacks you'll have flying in your direction. Focusing your efforts on eliminating one foe at a time is scientifically proven to reduce injury and untimely demise. Second, take a careful look at how much health each enemy has, and any weaknesses you might be able to exploit. Step back and think for a moment rather than rushing and swinging. Okay, dude, I'm gonna assume you're super high level, otherwise you need to shut up. It's gotta be something I can get in a wreckage, right? Yeah, they totally have to give me all of the basic stuff. Yay, I got 410 pig. PG. Pig.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Alright. Oh, that's a lot more than I thought. Didn't I just strike first? Why are they hitting me? Turn order during battles. The yellow bar underneath the characters. MP notice the turn. We have turn order, turn gauge things now? Platinum gold? Oh, maybe, yeah. I don't know. Character's speed, stat, and weight of their equipment. Oh, okay, so that has to do with how quickly. I don't remember there being something like this in the other game. Status your allies' turn gauges should therefore only be taken as a rough guide to who will act next. Enemies don't have visible turn gauges, but you'll see a warning sign to any foe whose turn is about to come around. It's best to try and deal with anybody marked. It's urgent priority. Okay. Lower their numbers, it's mathematically proven! I'll try. If you want to succeed against various enemies, you'll need to understand how to exploit their things using... You can deal up to 1.3 times damage, so 30% extra damage if they're vulnerable. That's not Pokemon, what the heck? Wait, that's League of Legends. 30% damage on crit or whatever? Or TFT anyway, I don't know if it's like that in League. Fire, water, lightning, wind, earth, water, darkness, something, something. Dagger, sword, staves. You can see their stuff with magnifying glasses. Okay. So if I cast Blizzard on their whole team, then I win, right? That's how that works? Oh, they're immune to water, not weak to it. Got it. So I need you to examine this guy and examine this guy. So he's weak to lightning and axes, and you're weak to swords and staves. It went by really fast. Azure Edge!
Guess it's my turn.
Well, he made Elves useless for a couple turns. No, he's good. I can still use him when he comes back around if he's not dead because he has like no health. So we're gonna see if we can kill off this Flan guy here. Flan? Yeah!
Here I go.
And then you can hit this one? There we go. And he's dead. Well, now he's useless. Okay, so you need to do a double. And that guy. Okay.
We've got to do something. Okay.
Alright, get him. Ah, he's defaulting, is he?
We've got this, right?
I probably can't do much to him when he's defaulting. Oh, no, I still do a lot. I could have just gone nuts and killed him. Ow, ow. Yeah, I could Phoenix down him.
You're going to regret hurting my
Hopefully they're not, like, expensive. They probably are. Phoenix down, and then attack him. 300? Jeez.
Looks like we did it.
Underdog bonus. I learned treat.
Someone's getting stronger.
So now when dogs come up to me, I can give them treats. Truly the most useful ability. Well, that first fight, like, completely dunked my team. Like, almost died. So, if I level up, do I get more weight? Is that how that works? Oh yes, my weight went up by 1. Okay. I got it. So I can equip this clothespin to give myself more speed. There we go. Phoenix down destroyed to full. It said 300 and yes, 296. So I'm assuming they only restore you to 300. Does it say? Yeah, it restores 300 HP. So jobs, huh? I have Black Mage? Oh. Oh, and I can set it as a sub job. So I only have Freelancer and Black Mage, because he's got the Black Mage thing. But I set it as a sub job, so that's cool. Everybody should have it as their sub job, right? And then he should have Freelancer as his sub job, because there's no reason not to have a sub job, I'm assuming. Yeah, because Elvis is the Black Mage. He's got the whatever the heck it's called. What is Stand Ground? He's got the asterisk. That's what it's called. Roughly 50% chance of surviving with 1 HP when taking enough damage to be knocked out. What do you mean roughly 50%? Game, you know the percent. Why don't you just tell me? Yeah. So he's got Endure, kind of. And then he's got Defaulting restores a little MP. Yeah, it's like 50 point. Extremely tiny percent. Alright. Guess we didn't look on this side of the beach. We can't swim. But there might be treasure over here, so I have to check. There's treasure up there next to that creepy wolf thing that's probably way above my level. And I never found stuff in the grass again. Oh yeah, this has got to be something, right? They wouldn't send me all the way out here for nothing. Rare monsters. Sometimes they'll come across rare breeds. They're much stronger than fellow creatures. Waiting into battle with one unprepared is a very bad idea. Make sure you're ready to take it on. Don't forget to save first. Alright, well, we can try. I don't actually know where you go to save yet. I found where you go to save. It's in options. I would have just put it on the main menu, but sure. Yeah, there's no way I can beat this guy, but what if I sneak behind him and then I get over to that treasure chest? What? Don't I already have one of those? We'll just kind of sneak behind him again, and there you go. Now I'll forget he's there and I'll never come back. Is there anything behind this rock? Oh, I can turn the camera? What? Okay, I did not know that. Can you dual wield the kukri? If it weighs the same amount as the other item I had on. Oh, no, there's no way. Because I'll have to remove my mithril dagger to do that. And my mithril dagger's my buffest one. But that one lady might be able to do it. How do I... Oh, I go like that. Okay. There's a broadsword and a dagger, so I can give her the kukri. Yeah. She gets a little stronger. I can also give her a second longsword, but it seems to be weaker. Can you level up items if you already have them? Maybe that's a job ability for ninjas or something? Wait. Ah! That guy's chasing me. I'm not sure what you mean by level up items. I got money. Alright, let's fight this guy. Oh, like level up your weapons? Like forge them or something like that? I don't think they have something like that in this game. Yeah, so she's got black magic now. Okay. Because you can get copies of items. Because I have like double kukri and double daggers, I think.
Okay then.
Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Something that tells you all the stats. You find stuff so rarely in grass, it probably doesn't feel worth the time. But probably you can find something crazy, so you have to do it. Yeah, it does feel like that. When I found the mithril dagger right off the bat, it was like, I have to do this now. Because that's still better. That's still the best weapon I've ever found. It is frustrating that that's even a thing, admittedly. Get him! Alright, see, there's the mithril dagger in action there. Then you can just use Blizzard on him. There you go. Oh, it's so weird that I can change the camera angle. Whoa, I bet you I can't beat those guys. Let's go over here. I want that chest. Ugh! He's fast! I didn't think Pigma was gonna be fast. Alright. Just so I don't die. Because I bet that wolf is faster than the pig guys. weak, John. Well, they just gave me $400, and I think enemies are giving me like 30. It was a tent.
Let's stay focused.
Oh, he did 23. I'm not as afraid anymore. He's weak against fire. Got it. And all my people have fire. So we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do a little bit of this. Yeah, just a little bit. I don't assume she's gonna do a whole lot of damage here because she's not a mage, but 18. Okay, well, I'm not sure. I guess I expected like twice as much damage, but I guess not. Elvis, we need you. Use your fire that actually deals damage. Clearly the mistake I'm making is not whittling them down one at a time. $85 experience, 32 JP. Yeah, meanwhile Elvis is just killing everybody. Except he's super flimsy. Because he's the mage, so I'm always afraid he's gonna die, and we don't have a healer yet. Alright. Oh, there's a chest over there too. Hey, now I can use the tent that I just got. Oh, I want that, but there's so many wolves. Alright, time to use the tent already. Alright. We got this. What? I'm fighting a mimic? I'm fighting a mimic? What? An overworld mimic? Oh, okay. It's not a mimic. I just didn't expect that. Okay, these guys suck. This is the worst mimic ever. Mimics are supposed to be like scary and dangerous. Divining Rod? Does that let me find stuff out in the field? Two mini ethers. Alright, well, what does this Divining Rod do? Display the number of unopened treasure chests nearby. Sure. Finds water. Yeah, they're like, it's right there. There's 18! There's 18 of them nearby. Does that count ones in the grass? Is there any in the grass? What is this? I don't want to fight Pigma. Holy! I tried to slash him, but he got me. And I'm fighting a pig guy. Alright, let's see what the pig's got. 300 health. Does a good damage. Don't focus Elvis, please. He's the one that kills literally all my opponents. Yeah, you just go all in, lady. You do your thing. Alright, she decided to hit the pig. These guys are weak to... what is it again? They're all weak to fire, that's right. Well, take that. Take that, take that, take that. I don't know if they're the same thing. I'm getting items, but I kind of wonder what they're for. Like the fangs and stuff. No! 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 No. They should give you like a 2-second immunity period from getting attacked by monsters. Who's that guy? What are you doing out here? Finding yourself in a lot of many versus many situations? The first thing to do is focus your attention on one target at a time. Don't go spreading yourself too thin. Something something, blah de blah. What am I talking about? What are you talking about? That'd be cool if you could craft stuff. Poison deals a small amount of damage to a character each time they perform an action. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Can't let you go without permission. Alright, just gotta walk through the pig field again. I feel like I should change my guy to a mage just so I can get like some passive ability to turn on that will like make me resistant to magic or something. Bro, they're so fast! Elvis is gonna die. I haven't even healed him yet. Okay. Hit the wolf, hit the wolf, hit the wolf. Did he just counter me? Yeah, he did. Oh, main character. You want to get in on this too, do you? Go all in. Alright, now Elvis goes all in and just casts a bunch of fire everywhere. Yeah, I leveled up. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't like how the camera's panning way above me. It's really annoying. Bro. No! He appeared out of nowhere! Alright. Ooh, dodge the counter. It's just countering the heck out of me. Alright, there you go. Elvis learns poison. Adelle learns forage. Yeah, it's like the wolves run at you so fast. So... what is her ability that she learned? Forage? Search for items. Items found will depend on the user's job level. Okay. We're running low on the old potions. Yay! Padded armor. It doesn't weigh more and it gives me like 12 defense. That means she can tell you when there's something on the grass? I wish. I looked away for half a second and I'm in a battle. What am I fighting?
Ready, everyone?
I am fighting... Excuse me, game. I'm fighting Woody from Toy Story, apparently. I'm guessing he's weak to fire. He's weak to water! This game makes no sense! This game makes no... Oh, I didn't mean to hit attack. Dang it. Let me guess. He's weak to poison too, somehow. Here, just double fire this guy. That'll probably do it. It's not. It's not gonna do it. We all have a sense of dread now. Great. Oh, he does a lot. Alright. It's fine. It's okay. He only has a lot of health. Oh, you can't use Brave or Default when you have a sense of dread? Search for items. We gotta heal Elvis. Why is a tree weak to water? I don't know. That means I can't go crazy spamming water attacks on him. Alright, just hit him. Damage isn't bad. Stop dreading. You're making. Alright, we're going all in.
Here I go.
There. Tree is weak to repeated sword slashes.
There's nothing I don't deserve.
It's the last time I go into a forest. No, get away from me, you weirdos. I'm getting out of here. No. No. We fought enough. We fought enough. So you just have to be a weed whacker and hit him over and over. Pretty much. He was surprisingly more like a jump left and less like a... I don't know. I can't remember the name of that ghost tree guy. Because he was just spamming status effects on me.
What's the matter?
A horrible man and woman took me, but then...
Trevenant, there you go.
Another woman came and saved me, but then the man got attacked and I was really badly hurt.
We'd better go help him out.
Ooh, sorry kid, we just used all our potions fighting a giant tree.
Whoa! Are you okay? Wait a second. You're the guy from...
Wait a second, these look like injuries from a monk. No, it was a knight.
Greetings, young seafarer.
You're hurt. We need to get you seen to right away.
'Tis not. But the princess...
What happened to Gloria? Is she okay?
The fiends took her.
Never mind that now. Let's get you to bed.
You're right. Come on.
And this German white mage dressed as a Russian ran off the princess. I'm like, sir, were you drunk during this?
So you're the famous Sir Sloan, eh? Lady Emma told me all.
Well, I would say probably because they didn't want to kill somebody out right in the middle of the streets in the town, but they clearly beat him up and kidnapped somebody right out in the middle of the streets in the town, and nobody stopped them. So.
Oh, and how is dear Emma? Is she well?
I'm afraid she passed on 6 months ago or so.
I see. Thou wert her apprentice.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Time truly does fly. Why, I can recall when the good lady stopped. But forgive me, much as I would love to spend the day in fond reminiscence, alas, there are more pressing matters at hand. I must away and wrest Her Highness from the clutches of those unconscionable...
There, I said rogues, not rugs.
Sorry,
But maybe you're talking about different guy.
anyone from anything in your condition. I'd be surprised if you could rest yourself out of bed.
But I must!
Well, how about I join you?
You are kind indeed, young sir, but I cannot allow it. The rogues in question are in possession of an asterisk.
Well, that's all the more reason to go deal with them, right? Besides, I owe you after...
I want their asterisks.
But good sir,
I'm coming too. If there's an asterisk involved, I'm there with bells on.
I don't know what that means.
aid is appreciated, but might I ask why the asterisk would interest
Okay,
me so?
old man, let me explain something to you. If I was walking around in real normal life and somebody said, hey, there's a guy across the street who has an item that'll allow you to class into something in real life, and you can start leveling up your class. You know how fast I would be across the street? I don't even care what job he has. It could be necromancer. I'd probably still take that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh, aye. Ask away, pal. It's because of this old book, see? I found it when I was going through Lady Emma's stuff. I couldn't read a word of it when I first picked the thing up. But we've an asterisk near it, and the gobbledygook starts making sense. And I'm nothing if not nosy, so I set out on a quest to find enough of these special wee stones to read the whole thing.
Intriguing.
If I can find another asterisk and help your pal into the bargain, then everyone's a winner.
Great! Then we should leave right away.
Though it weighs heavy on my conscience to enlist the aid of strangers, I fear...
If they were like... If they were like, you can be a white mage in real life, I would run across the street and be like, I need the ability to become a white mage. I am going to learn Holy. Even if it uses all of my mana, I'm going to be like, Holy Explosion! And then I'm going to like pass out on the ground. Because I'm going to run out of all my mana, but it's going to be worth it.
Her Highness has been taken to an abandoned building north of the town. Let us make haste.
Yay, Sir Sloan. Basically all I do is cast Holy. Wasn't that thing that you would... When I was playing, it was like that giant explosion around me or something? Sometimes be joined by other characters during the course of your adventure. You won't be able to control such guests, but they'll help you out. Okay. You should get tents. Gotcha. You should change jobs. Gotcha. It says there's a chest in here. Is that counting the one that I already picked up? Because I feel like that'd be weird, right? Explodes magic centered on me, does damage to enemies around me, and stuns them. Nice. Where's this other chest? Are you sure you're okay? 'Tis not, lad. Thy concern is kind indeed, but far from necessary. Really? But he's one tough old warhorse, huh? He's gotta be hurting pretty bad. Aye, the way he's strutting about the place, you'd never know he was flat on his behind until not so long ago. Wait, I think he might even be smiling. Permit an old man this indulgence, friend. 'Tis merely that the four of us adventuring together in this manner brings back fond memories of old times. Have you all played Final Fantasy V? The four of us, aye, I get you. But I am forgetting myself. Princess Gloria remains in peril. We must go, or swear. I clicked it too fast. Yeah, we better get moving, huh? Alrighty, let's shake a leg. Can only pray that I will not impede these fine youngsters' progress. Wait, are you sure you're okay? Never better, lad. Never better. Now, come time for an old man to pass away. No, wait, not pass away. It says there's a chest here. Is it this vault? Is it the safe? Oh, we're still hurt. We didn't actually spend the night. Let's spend the night. Salona's Galoof. Yeah. He's gonna die, and he's gonna be like, I just happen to have this necklace with all my abilities that gets passed on to my heir, who is right there. Oh, it's saying there's one chest in the whole town. Got it. You just starting this? Yeah, this is day one, yeah. Let's see. So far I've walked around, I kind of got my butt kicked a little bit, so yeah, it's been good. Can I go down there? Where's the chest? Where's the chest? There's the chest! There's the chest! So I should probably buy stuff, I'm guessing, because I actually have some money. Nobody here uses a shield. Is this the shop? Yep. This is a true sequel, I should get this. I don't think it has anything to do with the first game. This party allows the party to escape from dungeon. I should probably have one, although I'm sure they'll give me one. I should get a tent. I should get a couple magnifying glasses in case I change classes from freelancer. I should get a couple potions, because those came in handy. I should get a phoenix down, and now I should spend the rest on armor and weapons. So that makes him even more of a Chad, so we're gonna get that. And now we're out of money. Pilgrim's hat is pretty good for the main character. The leather hat's pretty good for the main character. Pilgrim robe. Tunic. So I think we're gonna get the leather cap. And we're gonna put it on the main character. And these were really expensive, so. So do I sell the monster stuff? No, I actually can't. So there must be some crafting thing or quest thing or something that you do with these items. Like, where are they? Merman scale? Like, what do I do with that? Oh, you know what? There's almost definitely a, like an alchemist. There's definitely got to be like an alchemist class. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I always think that those things are cool, but I'm never patient enough to actually learn how to do all the alchemy stuff. Hey, you think I could take that rare monster now? Now that I'm ever so slightly stronger with a couple levels and a extra party member? Am I even going the right way? Oh, I am. The heck is that? Can you change your money? Like, can I give him some material and be like, make it into gold, alchemist? Save first and try, yeah. Well, he just went nuts. Wait, did he just deal like 700 damage? I totally need to go over there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I should totally go over there right now. Nobody's really close to getting anything. I mean, the main character is going to get, like, whatever that ability was that wasn't that useful. It's not alchemist, it's salve maker. I mean, tell me you're an alchemist without telling me you're an alchemist, right? That's pretty much what that is. Alright, I'm going to get that chest and then... There's a flaming Doom Horse! I feel like these guys might be slightly out of my league. I'm fighting bunnies. So... Alright, let's go over to fight that rare dude while we've got this guy with us. Alright, watch the rest tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for joining in. I hope you sleep well. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, so he was down here. Bunnies, goblins, wolves, orcs, nightmares. Man, John, if you'd ever played Etrian Odyssey, which I love basically all the Etrian Odyssey games, but if you'd ever played it, you would understand the sheer terror of, like, butterflies. That game makes little wimpy monsters so crazy. Alright, let's do this. Oh! Ah! I don't think I can beat him. He beat my strongest person in one hit. 52,000 health? Okay, we're... So, we'll come back later. Yeah. I blame the old man for not being strong enough to carry us. You know, maybe once I have the knight asterisks and we can start taking some damage, then we'll beat him up. Yeah. That's the issue. I just don't have the asterisks yet. That asterisk will actually be super, super nice with the black mage. Because I'm pretty sure knight, like in every Final Fantasy game, the knight will block the damage for the other guy if he's gonna die.
Held hostage, right?
Indeed she is, fair maiden. 'Twill be necessary for me to enter alone and begin negotiations, lest the brigands suspect foul play. However,
yeah, I can punch him.
Juncture, I shall create a distraction, allowing your merry band.
Maybe he's subclassed as a monk.
A distraction, eh? And how do you plan to do that?
With this. 'Tis a sorcerer's stone that upon firm impact emits a most dazzling light. I shall cry out, by the light of the sun, and by these words shalt thou know to enter. The princess knoweth well this phrase. 'Tis one we have long since settled upon, and by it shall know to close our eyes full tight.
Nice. So we just wait for the signal, then it's go time, right?
Precisely. I shall be counted.
Yep, we got the Philosopher's Stone. He's gonna Harry Potter them. To fight and flee. There are a couple ways of finding out if a monster you're facing can be easily dealt with. Red glow before battle. Whether you're in an underdog bonus after battle. Both of these mean you're a little underpowered to be facing that opponent. It might be better to avoid them or leveling up and then facing them again. So red guys are buff. Got it. And if your opponent tries to run away before... Note if your opponent tries to run away before battle. Oh yeah, I saw a guy in the field do that because he was too weak to face my epic team. Alright, let's get this guy. He looked like a little mage dude. Okay, I'm never expecting there to be so many guys, but there always is. Alright, well, let's first examine... Oh, these are different types of goblins. Let's examine the goblins first. Weak to water, and... Okay. They're all going to attack next, so let's start by chopping down the two goblins that we know are weak to swords. And I have no idea what these guys are weak to, but that guy's covered in armor, so we'll say that he's weak to thunder. He is not. Ouch. Dang, old man. Alright, let's examine... Wait, why can we see the mage's health? Oh, we can see his health, but we don't know his weaknesses yet, so he still hasn't really been examined. Got it. Let's examine both. He's weak to lightning. And he's weak to light. Oh, because he's like an undead. Got it. Elvis, use your light attack. There we go. That was good. And he just hits him for like 700. So this old man can deal like 700 damage. Oh, forage was the ability he was gonna get. Yeah. Old man can deal 700 damage to people, but he just gets punched by a knight and dies. Got it. Praise for the princess. Thou seemst somewhat anxious, lad. 'Twere better that thou wert calm. Vexation doth dull the sword arm, after all. I know. Fret not unduly on Princess Gloria's account. Her highness is a good deal hardier than she might first seem. 'Twas ere thus why I remember, when she was but 5 years old, Zephyr, a fine steed, for whom the princess had developed a surpassing fondness, lay ready to breathe her last. Ah, she was a wondrous creature, gentle as the breeze for which she was named, and she died in just the manner she had lived, simply closed her eyes and made as if to sleep. The princess, who had attended to every moment of her dear friend's passing, spake such fine words when the moment came at last. Enjoy your rest, Zephyr, and do not worry about us. We will miss you, but we will always treasure your memory. My main character should be asleep at this point, right? For one so young to put her companion's feelings before her own in such a manner. Wow, she was really just 5? Indeed she was. At first I thought perhaps she knew not what it was to die. But no, soon enough she was set about weeping. She knew right enough, knew all too well. 'Twas at that moment I saw for the first time just what a kind heart she possessed. One so precious must be kept from harm at all costs. But don't worry, we'll get her out of there. We will indeed, lad, by the sacred oath I made as her servant and protector. I'm like, come on, buddy, we're in a hurry here. Wait, is that just a little random room that you can go in? Can I like search this dresser? No? Oh, that's why I punched him. He's not a knight, Blake. Pompadour guy isn't a knight. He isn't? The heck? Is he actually a monk? Are we back to where we started yet? Vanguard. Oh, he's one of those fake knights. Got it. There we go. I was looking for a chest. Teleport stone. I knew that would be the first thing they gave me. Alright, so I haven't missed anything yet. Now we can just go. Vanguard. What a silly name.
Let's stay focused.
Only 2? I'm used to like 5 of you guys showing up. Oh my.
What's the plan?
That was easy.
Too easy.
I wonder where the bonuses are. Because there used to always be bonuses like, you took no damage, you won in the first turn. Stuff like that. Get him, old man! Oh, he didn't go yet. Okay.
drink to that.
Do, 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 do. I think that's the same sound effect as before. Is this just a random optional basement that has 4 chests in it? Vanguard, Fighter, Shieldmaster, Knight, Swordmaster, Paladin, Hellblade, Dark Knight? Weird names, they should just pick normal ones. That all sounds right to me, though. Weak to stabs, wind, something else. Yeah, get him, old man. Alright, you just go crazy on him. He's only got 130 health.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Let's do this.
Oh, okay. We're fighting an entire team of them.
Okay then.
Get him. Ow. The heck? Ow. It's 100 damage counter. Jeez. Well, he can't counter if he's dead. Arcanist job. I don't like it when games use summoners as black mages. You need to, if you're a summoner, you need to bring another monster into the battlefield that fights with your summoner, or something to that effect. Not just a black mage that does a lot of damage. Yeah, and I mean, that's true. It was just cooler black magic because giant monster-y things came down. Yeah, Final Fantasy X did the summoning thing right, I think. Bruh.
Come on then, let's have it.
I'm not
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Oh, Francisca. I found some lady shaped like an axe. I just remember seeing, was it Odin? Or not Odin. I can't remember the guy's name. Rama. Yeah. Ooh, I get to learn Dungeon Master next. What's that? Nullifies all terrain inflicted damage. Oh. Okay. Increase target's luck for 5 turns. Yeah, they are super cool. No, I completely agree. Who cares? But they do look really rad. They nailed the look. They just apparently happen at random, so I feel like that takes away the fun. You need to, like, work up to them, you know what I mean? Like, if you could charge up a bar that did a summon, that would be okay. Like, I guess I should just say, I feel like summons should be different than just straight black magic. There should be some other component to it that makes it unique.
do this.
Go, old man. Oh, he didn't go. I'm always like, get him, old man. Use tackle or whatever. Is there a blue mage in this game? 1,000 damage? Holy moly. Oops, I didn't mean to... Alright. He does 80 damage when he just physically attacks? That's almost as good as the sword people. Yeah, no, I get you. I understand what you're saying. Final Fantasy 12. I remember something about like you had to do these button presses, and then those button presses would like make you chain extra attacks into your summons or something. I remember thinking it was okay. It's been so long.
Okay then. Okay, I'm going all in.
Really? I could have sworn it was 12 that had that. I don't really remember what 13 was like at all.
What's the plan?
That was a piece of cake.
Got him.
Let's do this. Guess it's my turn.
I mean, that sounds pretty specific. I do remember... Maybe it wasn't the summoning mechanic where you like do these timed button presses to chain damage, but I do remember something from that, from Final Fantasy 12 where you did that. Alright, let's give her... Oh, lunar powered, what's that? During the night, offensive magic, evasion, and luck are increased, and 4% of MP is restored each turn. Well, why not? That sounds good to me. Okay, so these are mimics, right? Or at least one of them is. Round shield. A dart? And money. Okay. Nobody uses shields, though. But when we get Vanguard, I'm sure somebody will.
Let's do this. Okay, what's the plan? I'm going all in! That was a piece of cake.
They're sitting ducks.
Alright, we got this.
Here I go.
We're done already.
Oh. Yeah, I can't... Like, it might not have been summons, but I do remember some time thing. Like, I can't remember if there was, like, any sort of limit break in that game or something. All I remember is killing wolves until some counter thing went up to like 99, and then I sold all the stuff that I got to get like $10 to buy like 2 items. I didn't like that game.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Needing a license to wear like a wooden hat. Maybe the quickenings, yeah, I don't even remember what that means. It was like an attack would go off, and then you would be able to, at the end of the animation, you could press like one of the 4 PlayStation buttons, like the triangle, circle, X, square, whatever, and that would like make another attack animation go off, and then you could keep doing it. Boy, you got a license for that? Yeah, every time. Imagine like somebody's like late game, some cop comes up to you and he's like, do you have a license for all that gear? And then you pull out your wallet, which is like this big with all your licenses in it. You just like slam it on the table and he goes through each thing.
Calm yourself, Dag. Becoming flustered at a time like this will only benefit our enemies. He almost got the better of you, it is true. But you will prevail in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. And when I do, we'll have the wind crystal. And that little beauty's gonna make the both of us filthy, stinking rich!
As if people know about... Yeah, as if people know about these items. They just know about these mythical things.
You do not care that your actions might bring about untold calamity.
Pull the other one. That calamity stuff's just a load of bull dust some drongo made up so they can keep the crystals for themselves.
I can assure you that it is no such thing. You have seen the state of the oceans for yourself. Does that not concern you at all?
It couldn't concern me less, you madge. It'll take more than a couple of waves to put me off making the big bucks.
Oh, how can you possibly be so short-sighted?
Yeah. A blue portal, whisk your party into... Oh, it's a dungeon teleporter. So you can go back out. Okay. Oh, it is instant. Doesn't even ask me. It's just poof. Yeah, I feel like they'd just be like, oh yeah, you know, the old Excalibur, huh? You were getting a license for that, eh? So yeah, you know, I mean, I don't think the shops have any of them, but you could probably just go out and find it. So we have a license for that. That thing looks crazy.
Let's put the boot in.
What the?
Okay then.
I guess I wasn't expecting these floating disembodied head guys. Weak to water and light. That actually makes sense. Freelancing job, black man. Yeah, that is a bit of a change there. It says one of them's optional. Berserker is optional. Oh, 2 of them's optional. Arcanist and Berserker.
This feels good.
I feel like this room is really big for no reason. Gambler and salve maker? Does Gambler throw money at people? I bet Gambler throws money. The more gil he throws, the more damage it does, or PG, or whatever it is in this game. Well, I'm glad there's a lot of classes, because I know you get those, like, you can do the subclasses, and then I know there's those abilities that you can, like, mix and match. I always think that makes it way more interesting to learn classes you don't care about, because you can match their stuff with other classes.
Okay then.
She loses her accent sometimes. Yeah, probably, yeah. Maybe she's Irish American or a bad voice actress.
Here I go. Oh, did you underestimate us?
Give me items. Okay, they're in the next room. Give me items. Yeah. Yay.
Let's do this. Okay.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
The crap is a Pictomancer. I wanna do that class. Wait, let me look over this list again. Freelancer, Black Mage, White Mage, Vanguard, Monk. Okay, so they got Monk. Alright, I don't care about anything else on the list. We're good. Who's that? Save point. Alright, we're getting buffs so we can beat up that guy on the beach. Alright, let's use the tent if it lets us. It does, yeah. Should use the tent first.
Hear me, villains! I have brought to you the fabled jewel as requested. Now, prove that thou art as good as thy word. Allow the princess to go free.
Not until we have seen the crystal. Dag.
On it.
Now back, rogue. The princess.
Yeah, just in time.
Release her unto me.
First the crystal. And please, do not try anything foolish. Your precious princess will only suffer all the more.
Come on, Gramps. Hand it over.
Very well. The Princess Gloria, by the light of the sun!
Solar flare! Alright, Krillin, now use your Destructo Disc while Frieza's blind.
Go, go, go!
You okay, Gloria?
It's you. Thank you. Yes.
This way.
Princess, thou art unhurt, I pray?
I'm quite all right. Thank you, Sir Sloane.
Can we leave the pleasantries for later? We need to get out of here.
Curses.
Did you really think we would not be prepared for some manner of cheap trickery? So sorry to disappoint you. And you know, we really would have let you go unharmed if you had handed over the crystal as requested. But that is out of the question now. You have upset us, and therefore we must teach you a lesson. A very painful lesson.
Too bloody right we must. You've half blinded me here.
Oh, for goodness sake. Pull yourself together, Dag.
I'll be right, boss. Just a bit blindsided by these Drungo's dirty tricks is all.
Dirty tricks, says the guy who kidnapped somebody and held a kid up at knife point.
It can't end like this. We were so...
Don't tell me you actually brought it with you.
What the... Can it truly be?
Maybe I only got one eye. It's like, ah, my one eye. I was winking right when it happened. You are an onion knight. Eventually you'll be awesome, but right now you suck.
You who heed my call. Wait. That's the voice I heard after I fell into the sea. Hear me. I am wind. The sigh of the land-made crystal.
Yeah, it is different.
Wind crystal? So that thing Sir Sloane was carrying...
Why did you bring it with you if you weren't going to give it to them, you idiot?
It is. It was I whose breath bore you to this place. But there were those who would have seen you sunk forever. Who cut your life's thread short. What? Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me I died back there? I am. But you are here now. Your thread retied. Rewoven.
It's for plot, yeah. When he says his power made it so, he just used the Phoenix down on me.
And now it is time to choose. Embrace oblivion and allow the coming of calamity, or make a stand and fight for your survival. Should you choose the latter, you need only step into the light.
No! Don't...
If you seek the sweet release of death instead...
It's Bravely Defaulting me! Remember what happened in the original Bravely Default? I feel like I can't go in there now. I can't trust a crystal. The crystals are evil power. No. I'll just skip past it. We're gonna see what happens, and then I'll just skip past it all. Because I saved right before all this happened. Can I be an Oblivion Mancer? There's going to be a time when I don't step into that. There's going to be a time. I know it. They wouldn't give me these options. I remember the first game. This is game over nonsense. Oh wow, they actually put it further away than I thought it was. What the heck? Look how far away this thing is. It's a 12-second run.
Lies, delusions, credulity, isolation, all the absurd imperfections of the human world await you.
Well, it was either that or death.
There is still time to change your mind, to forego the
It's trying to talk me out of it.
Yourself to eternal peace.
He's trying to talk me out of it. What the crud?
But no. You choose the harder path. This being so, I grant my power unto you. Go forward and accept your destiny.
Wow, I can't believe you chose to live. Are you sure? I don't know. As a result of receiving the Wind Crystal's blessing, Blake can now perform special abilities. This is different from the first game.
What just happened?
What was that light?
A revelation. The crystal's blessing. And that can mean only one thing. Thou.
One of us. One of us. There it is! I'm a hero of light! I did it! I am the hero. Oh, now they want to fight a hero of light. Didn't you hear? I'm the main character. And I forgot to heal. Because I healed after I saved. Dang it. Nobody said I was a good main character. I have 1 health. And the guy healed me. Okay. From a Vanguard dude, too. Alright, we're examining both of them. 3,800? That's weak compared to the guy out there in the battlefield. So he's got a bunch of physical defense. She's got less health, so we're focusing the healer. Fire and swords and bows. She's weak to those. Just swing at her. 120. I was lucky enough to see their crystal's blessings become able to perform incredible special abilities. These will differ depending on your current job, but every single one is amazing. Go ahead and give it a try. This one's on the house, but you'll usually need to meet certain job-specific conditions in order to access special abilities, such as performing a given number of actions a specified number of times.
It's my time to shine. I'll give it all I got. This isn't over yet.
You reckon you're pretty tough, don't ya? But you're no match for us, I can tell you that much.
Don't get cocky, Dag.
After the stunt they pulled before? Not likely. I'm gonna make them pay for being so sneaky. I'm gonna make them pay 100
Okay.
times over.
Notice the music changes when you perform a special ability. That's your cue to go bananas. Your entire party will enjoy bonus stat boosts while the music is playing. Stat boosts will vary depending on the special ability performed. Yeah, so we all have attack up, it looks like. She's weak to fire, I think? We're just gonna go nuts and try to kill her.
Eat sorcery. Almighty flame. You didn't like that, did you? Almighty.
What a Chad. You see all the damage that guy just did?
This should help.
Are you ready to fight another day?
So... we gotta go all out, right? Go all out! You got this! Oh, it's gonna be so close! Oh, it was so close! 500 health? She's not weak to this guy's attacks. I say just swing. No, he hit the wrong one!
Too close for comfort.
Let's flip us off. What does this lady do? Oh, she's just a freelancer too. Okay. She's got a bow. Maybe she's pretty buff. The guy kept telling me she's tough. Oh, I can't target her. I can only target him. Even though she has a bow, I feel like she should be able to... Oh well. But yeah, because they're enraged. That's right.
Here I go.
She's just spamming cure. Oh, now she's blocking? I feel like we should probably heal, so let's use a potion.
Here, try
A
this.
welcome intervention. To arms.
Thanks, old man. The cure spam. Oh, jeez.
Here I go.
Very well.
She's still taunted. Alright, use your heal on this lady.
This should do it. There.
She was probably like 50 health from dying, which really sucks because I feel like if one person had like a single level up, we probably could have killed Celine. Does she have MP? Like a hidden MP number, I guess? It's hard to tell. He's weak to daggers, so I should have the main character attack him with daggers. He only has 81 though. Alright, well his defense is now up, and he's blocking. The old man still hit him for 550. Hard focus this lady again. Healing hand?
Too close for comfort.
Okay, what's the plan?
Okay. We probably should attack the tank, but the tank's got defense boosts now. She has anti-magic boosts and he has anti-physical. Yeah, that old man keeps focusing him pretty hard. Is he weak to? Lightning? Elvis does have poison. We can try poisoning.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Did it work? I couldn't tell if it worked. It doesn't look like it worked. We can try again. Well, just deal 600 damage, why don't you? Alright, we'll Phoenix down her.
This'll do it.
This favor will not be forgotten.
This should help.
Oh, now you hit her for 1400 damage, dude. What the heck? Where was that earlier?
Let's see.
Try poisoning him again.
How's about this then?
This doesn't look like it's doing much. Alright, lady. No, it missed when that would have killed her! Are you kidding me? Am I not allowed to kill her or something? What was that? Come on. That's so ridiculous. And now Elvis is dead. And now Elvis is back. Okay. Let's keep hitting her, I guess. Okay, I believe in Elvis. I think that he will make this work. Because you can't dodge magic, right? It doesn't look like the old man always heals, but he does often heal. There. Can't dodge magic, you jerk. Selena? Celine? I feel like the old man hits so much harder than me, it only kind of makes sense for me to try and heal myself too. Alright, he seems mad for some reason. So I got 1 health.
Here goes.
Okay. He's just blocking. We'll just kind of take our time here.
Okay then.
Doing.
Let me see.
All right then.
Okay, what's the plan? Better cover up.
I must endure.
Of course he doesn't attack the blocking people. Oh, there, he attacked the blocking person twice. There, okay.
To push too far is folly.
I want to see if he can be poisoned. I can try again. I just wanted to see Forage. Okay. Jeez, that guy does so much.
Spirits heal us.
Oh, that's the stuff. I'm back in business.
Here I go.
Just keep hitting him.
To push too far is folly.
Rang? Oh, chewing this. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Oh, chewing this.
I'm just gonna go with no, because I just tried 3 times.
Oh man, get it.
It'd be great if it would tell me, like,
Leave this to me.
immune or something.
Let's keep it up.
Here.
Thanks.
Alright. Now we're buffed. Let's go all out.
To arms.
You got me. Had enough yet?
Yeah, it makes it look like it lands because it doesn't say miss. What if he was like, I was poisoned that whole time, but I've slowly built up immunity to your poison ability. Because I've... Iocane powder, I don't know. White Mage. White Mage use support magic and sometimes explode things with Holy. Restore a little target's HP, multiple targets' HP, increase the target's physical defense by 15% for 3 turns. Can increase 200% of their base value. Yay, we have classes now. Vanguard. Vanguards can protect the party by drawing enemy attention and bearing the brunt of most incoming attacks. Defang. Perform physical attack on target and decrease their physical attack by 7% for 5 turns. Ooh, 7%. I can go use that on the guy with 52,000 health and I can take him down. He isn't immune. I looked it up and it says he has no immunities or resistances, so you're just unlucky. Maybe poison is really bad in this game. Because I tried it on 5 times total.
We'll get you back for this.
I like how he has a chicken on his back, or a rooster.
Hey, not so fast.
Sir Sloane!
Time to make a swift exit.
No, wait. Sir Sloane!
Sir Sloane, you clearly carried us in that battle.
Tis not, lad. Worry not.
All right, let's get out of here before they come back with more of their friends.
Gloria joins the party. Old man passes away. Hey, wait up, will ya? What's the matter, Elvis? Can you lot walk a wee bit slower? I'm absolutely jiggered. Whatever that means. You know, maybe because, maybe we should take things a little slower. Not because Elvis can't hack the pace, but because, well, we only just set you free, Gloria. You probably need a little while to get the blood moving through your legs, right? Your concern is appreciated, but I'm quite well, thank you. And I find our current pace to be perfectly comfortable. Then you're made of sterner stuff than me. And there I was thinking princesses were pampered sorts who needed treating with kids' gloves. Guess I kind of thought that too. Seriously, what century are you two from? I was taught that a princess should always lead from the front. And thou didst learn thy lesson well, milady. Yet the fact that friend Elvis doth struggle to maintain our current pace cannot and must not be ignored. Leading from the front is all well and good, but one must also ensure that those behind are able to follow. You are correct as always, Sir Sloane. We must slow our pace so that no one is left behind. Would that help, Elvis? Well, not as much as a wee stop off at a tavern, maybe, but aye, it's a start. Reckon I'm starting to sound like the pampered one. Time to up your game, Elvis. Yeah, get your butt in gear, old man. Wait, he's old? Attempts to poison the target. That poison description online. Guess it's not guaranteed, you just got absurdly unlucky. I wonder what the chances of it actually occurring. They could just teleport us out. I mean, I could use the stone to teleport us out, but like, they also gave us a teleporter back here. Why wouldn't they just give us another teleporter at the end? I don't... Right? He's like 30, he's super old by Japanese standards. Yeah. Maybe just the chances of causing status effects is like 10% or something. That better be one crazy good poison if it does land. That's all I can say. I better be doing like 200 true damage every time they do anything. Yeah, a leather cap. Wait a second, we have 5 team members. Now we can take on that crazy guy. The funny thing is with the old man's healing, that might actually be possible. And with my new leather cap. Unless he has an AoE, and then we're screwed. Apparently we have a bunch of leather caps. Francisca is not very good, apparently. Oh, I should change classes. Let's make this lady into Vanguard. There we go. And then... But she has cross-cut? Okay, so her first ability as the defense person is cross-cut? Perform 2 physical attacks in quick succession. I don't believe you as a defense class game. You're not making a princess a white mage? Yeah. She's gonna be subclassed as the white mage. So she's a paladin. You're gonna be subclassed also as the white mage because you actually have magic abilities. So, and then you are going to be the white mage. So does the black mage. And then he's just gonna continue to be the freelancer, I guess, because I don't know what else to do with him. But he will be subbed as the Vanguard, so he has that slash ability. Now, she's got a bow, but I think she sucks with the bow, so she can have this. And she probably needs a shield, because why wouldn't she? Assuming that's better than the buckler. Yes. She probably needs a staff. Staff and a dagger, because why not? That axe. And he's fine with his little mithril dagger, right? Oh, he can equip another dagger. It just makes his attack go up 1. And his aim goes up, I guess. Cool, let's go beat up some guy and see how this goes. Well, I guess he has to be a thief, right?
Guess it's my turn.
So, heroics? Use Vanguard abilities. Cross cut, that's very heroic. Go for it.
Allow me.
Show us your strength. Chopping lady with your axe. Huzzah. Underdog bonus? I feel like that's wrong. Gloria learned Shield Bash. Adelle learned Protect. Okay. I was assuming the jobs would level up really fast. That's kind of why I fought that guy. So realistically, for people who have subclasses as like mages and stuff, they should probably be those mages for like a couple battles just so that they have access to like Blizzard and Thunder. So they can at least use them. I don't know if I'll do that right now, but... Huzzah. I'm assuming... Let's see. I got White Mage and I got essentially the Knight class. So... The next classes I should get should be other basic things. So it should probably be an Archer and a Thief, right? Yeah, it's kind of like a... normal axe. Get him, White Mage!
Everyone okay?
Then again, that is like level 1 axe, so maybe they'll get more ridiculous. Monk, Bard, Beastmaster. Oh, Beastmaster, huh? Interesting. I wonder if that's like a blue mage.
It doesn't look like Dag and
So
Selena
lame.
came back this way. We should be okay for now.
I will not pose much of a threat without their asterisks anyway.
I must take this opportunity to make a report to His Majesty. He will wish to strengthen the city guard.
I will join.
Yeah, maybe having any city guard, since you guys got literally like kidnapped in broad daylight.
Thank you all so
In a
much.
town where you could look down from the top and see most of the things that are happening in the town.
Hey, don't mention it. You did the same for me once, remember?
Aye, and with 2 shiny new asterisks to show for our efforts.
Oh, before you go, Sir Sloan, I wanted to ask you about what you said back there. About the crystal's blessing.
Ah, but of course. 'Tis a matter of great import, yet one which, alas, will not suffer a brief...
Well, you see, John, I haven't actually tried that, but you're probably exactly completely right.
Perhaps we
Since I can subclass and stuff.
my return.
Sure. I can wait.
You
and a scholar.
Alrighty. How about us lot go about our business as well and meet back at the inn? I have a few things to take care of myself.
Very well. Until then.
Maybe an hour to an hour and a half from now. Make sure you help out those in need. Those with a blue cloud have stuff that they want you to do. Oh yeah, okay, quests, yep. Quests, yep. Quests, ID, yes, yes. So I should be able to see... Look at the background. I just feel like there's something wrong with that. I don't know. Why is this a thing that I'm allowed to do when I walk around? Is make the camera stutter. So do your side quests. Yeah. Where are my side quests? Oh, there we go. Oh, they got new stuff in the shop. Welcome. Alright. Oh, there we go. We can get a new, better axe for the lady who has an axe. Right off the bat. Why did you even give me the other one? I guess so that she just had something to use. She could probably use a wizard rod. There you go. Instead of the staff. What else should I get? She's already got the shield. She just has a leather hat. Chain coif. Barrel helmet. Give her that helmet. Mage guy could use one too. Yeah, that's the normal thing, right? That's how you're supposed to do it. You pick up a weapon and your job just changes. Your boss is like, "You're late for work," and then you pick up like a bow and arrow and he's like, "Never mind, different job." And you're like, "Woo, got out of that one real quick." Man, these things are expensive. Wait, doth my eyes deceive me? Plus 500 HP? I'm gonna buy one of those. That's an insane amount of health right now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so my health is now 1,000. Just doubled my health, basically. What do you mean overloaded? Oh, I bet putting that pennant on was like... That maxed out my... weight. Yeah. There we go. Oh, it's such a heavy necklace. Let's see. Take the boat out for a spin. Oh, okay.
Hey there.
I remember playing, like, was it Oblivion? You're just like, doo-doo-doo, walking along, no big deal. And then you pick up, like, I don't know what. You pick up, like, a skull or something, and you're like, I'm overloaded. And you're super slow. There was a quest where you had to, like, swim into some well, and pick up some item that was down there, and the item weighed like 75 weight, so you had to drop all your crud before swimming down there.
Oh, it's you. You really saved my skin back there, you know. I'll have to think of some way of paying you back.
Oh, there's no need for anything like that.
I won't hear of it. Imagine a debt like that left unsettled. But what to give you? Hold on.
No, I'm a pirate, sailor.
I am. How did you know that?
Well, you could hardly be anything else, dear. Right, come along with me. I've got something to show you.
She knows.
Here you go. A little.
It's like the world's smallest boat, isn't it?
A boat? Oh, no, ma'am. It's too much.
Nonsense. I want you to have it. I don't get much use out of it at my age. And besides, the old girl would prefer to have a handsome young fellow like you at the helm, I'm sure.
You're right about her being old. But she's
Show us the boat. Stop talking about it.
She's wonderful, isn't she? And sturdy as ever.
She's a wonderful boat. Won many competitions in boating. She's been around for generation to generation. 100-year-old wood on the boat. I see. A very beautiful boat. Game never shows boat. I have no idea what makes Ys popular. I could not figure it out. There is like Ys 8 on the Switch, and it looked okay.
Give her a whirl.
But that doesn't mean anything to me.
Alright. You've convinced me. Don't mind if I do?
And then there's like that Trials in the Sky game, where it's like a standard RPG that I've heard is good, but I literally don't trust anybody that say anything that has to do with Ys is good. I have not yet played a good Ys game. I've been tortured by those games. Sending out the boat on expeditions, you can choose to use online functionality. It's not necessary, but expedition taken online will yield slightly better results. Sure, why not? I've heard good things about the Tales series, but it's done by the Ys guys. Really? That's interesting, because I have played a fair amount of the Tales stuff. It is a very hit and miss. There are some good Tales games. Some. But I would say there's only a couple of them. Trails. Oh, am I... Did I misread that? Am I misreading this? Yeah, Trails in the Sky. Is it? I always thought it was Trials in the Sky. Maybe I misread it the whole time. I probably did. Trails series. Okay. Yeah, I misread that, and I must have misread something else too.
Which is why I can't accept your offer.
You can't?
Steam is always like, it's on sale. Do you want to get it? And I'm like, nah.
I'll look after her, and you give me a shout whenever you want to take her out. Just come and find me and say the word. It's really no trouble, dear.
Well, I guess that will work.
Are we still talking about the boat?
I suppose I'd better be heading back to town.
Okay, ma'am. Oh, try to steer clear of any monsters this time.
Okay, lady, are we done talking about this amazing super boat? We're never going to see the boat. The boat doesn't exist. The boat is a figment of our imagination. There's a figurative boat that sails the ocean. Pretty stone obtained. What is happening? Small experience orb. Small JP orb. Explore, make the most of your downtime. Congratulations, you gain access to a boat, which means you can go exploring. It's a great way of earning rewards when you're not playing, as it's a feature that works specifically when the system is in sleep mode. Expeditions can last up to 12 hours, so it's worth setting sail out before heading off or going to bed. For example, you can discover experience boosting orbs, JP orbs, and delicious HP boosting buns. And these aren't the only treasures on offer. What's more, if you're connected to the internet, you can get a helping hand from others for even greater rewards. It's great for people who are too busy to play the game themselves, so let the game play itself for you. Game's playing itself, John. The game's playing itself. I'm trying to figure out so you can play it on Steam in the future. We'll see for ourselves if it's good. Friend save access to your library? Oh. Let's see if he's gotten lucky and played bad yeast games. And this company knows what it's doing. Yeah. Could try again on yeast stuff. I have felt like I've seen all I need to see, but if it's actually a good game, then maybe I would play it. I just wanted to heal, but okay.
Firstly, I would like to thank you all once again for rescuing me.
Never trust yeast again. I think that's fair.
And since you went
like maybe they're just really bad at like action games, but they're actually kind of good at like turn-based games.
Myself and my situation properly. My name is Gloria. I am, or at least was, the Princess of Musa. It has long been the duty of those of my line to see that the 4 crystals are kept safe, in order that the calamity known as the Night's Nexus might be kept at bay. Unfortunately, the crystals were stolen, and 3, those of fire, water, and earth, remain unrecovered. Various disturbances across the land would seem to suggest that the calamity grows closer with each passing day.
You mean like the flooding people have been talking about? And the waves that sank my boat?
Precisely. I believe it is only a matter of time before the Night's Nexus is unleashed.
The Night's Nexus, huh? So we have to destroy the enemy Nexus, is what you're saying?
Is to restore the crystals to their rightful place.
This being so, dear friends, might we importune upon you to aid us in their recovery?
Oh, I see. Yeah, different teams. It makes sense when they have different teams working on games, because like games take a long time to make. If you're gonna try to make like releases every couple of years, you kind of probably need a couple separate teams working on stuff.
Sir Sloane, we cannot presume to expect the help of others in matters that it is Musa's duty to resolve.
Though I apprehend thy reluctance full well, my lady, in that if we are to fulfill our duty, we shall be in need of allies. Capable allies. Our recent travails could not have given clearer proof of that. And what allies could be more capable than those who can count among their number one blessed by the very crystals we seek?
This old man talks too much.
I assume that they will be willing to become entangled in our affairs.
I'd say we're pretty wrapped up in them already, wouldn't you?
May we take this to mean that we can count upon thine aid?
Stop trying to resist us being a party of 4. We all know that we're going to be a party of 4. Flashing back to the old crystal, telling me that I should have died or whatever.
Is aught the matter, boy?
Is aught the matter, boy?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing.
You're not leaving us behind either. 2 may be company. Our crowd's just...
Yeah, it was really easy. Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, don't say you're getting bored of me, Elvis.
As if I'd ever even think something like that.
She's already gone. She was gone, and then she was like, "Can you set up this fan for me?" It was like one of those tower fans where you have to like assemble the base. I have one right here. It's blowing air on me right now. This thing's base sucks, and I hate screwing it in. That one is just like you snap it together, and it has like a built-in plastic screw. And you're like, snap, snap, whoop, and then it worked. And I was like, I wish mine worked like that. Mine is stupid. You're stupid. I'm poking it right now, telling it it's dumb.
Those last asterisks we got our hands on helped me read a little more of Lady Emma's old book. And from what Sir Sloan was saying, it sounds like our crystal thieves all have asterisks.
Yes, they do. We need to get the asterisks.
So, if we join you on your little adventure, I reckon my favourite special stones will be falling into our laps left and right. And you'll also have our expert help to call on. Everyone's a winner.
Well, far be it from me to contradict the man who pays my wages.
Well, we know there's going to be a twist where we start the game up and the title is different.
As
or
long
whatever.
as we keep moving, I'm happy.
Aye. Remind me why that is again?
I'm looking for my sister. She disappeared from our village. And I don't really have any idea where she might be. And I need to earn a living if I want to keep searching, so sticking with you is my best option. For now.
For always. We're a party.
Aye. That was it, eh? Right. Well, here's hoping we find her soon.
Thanks.
'Twould seem that we are all of the same mind. What thinkest thou, milady?
Stop rationalizing it. I know you're the four main characters, game.
Your kindness is greatly appreciated. I would be honored if you were all to join us.
Alrighty. Well, now that's settled. Let's head to the tavern and seal the deal over a wee drinky, shall we?
You really love the tavern, huh?
What exactly is wrong with
This
that, eh?
black mage is going to be a bard. The second I get bard, he's the bard. Because he's always like, let's go to the tavern and get the drinks, and I'll dance on a table for money, blah de blah. He's the bard.
Sleep escapeth thee too, I see.
No.
Huh? Oh.
He wanted to talk more.
I had hoped that I might have a chance to speak with thee. 'Tis mostly of matters long since past, but wouldst thou be so good as to humor an old man?
Yeah, I saw that and I said that earlier too. I was like, the crap is a pictomancer. Is that just an artist that draws stuff and it comes to life or something?
Has passed since that day.
No.
Wait, you were?
He's talking.
Indeed. And having been so favored, I did set out with a band of stalwart companions in search of a means by which the Knight's Nexus might be defeated. One among whom was King Godric, Princess.
That was pretty far down the list, wasn't it?
I shall never forget the experiences we shared, not as long as I live. Hither and yon we journeyed, righting wrongs and vanquishing injustice.
Yeah, it is. Godric is a good name. Not Vernon.
We came to be known as the heroes of light. Such fond memories.
I feel like that'd be like, this is King Junior. His name is literally Junior. I feel like that's not really a good king name. I don't know.
Indeed I did. Thou didst jolt me most jarringly back into my past, boy, I must admit. To think that it has been 50 years, and that now, after all this time, the blessing of the Wind Crystal should fall upon one such as thee.
If I ever do play it, not on stream, it'll be like me literally just grinding for some like job levels or something.
Thou art
I don't think I would do that very much though.
Thou art the one the crystal hath chosen to take my place. This being so, I must ask that thou swear by thy life to protect Princess Gloria, as I myself once swore to protect all those of her line.
Of course.
Then it is settled. Now, away with thee to bed.
I feel like I'm extra impatient for some reason. Yeah, she's the vanguard. She has to protect all of us. What are you talking about? We can make her dual wield shields if that'll make you feel better. She can use like double shield bash or something. But she is protecting us.
Morning.
Good morning.
Greetings, one and all.
How do you all look so fresh this early?
Ah,
Good morrow.
Milady, ere we depart, there is something I would present unto thee. Though it paineth me to think of it, there may come a time where thou must needs protect.
She's a vanguard.
May this blade serve thee in thy time of need.
Should have given her a shield if you wanted her to protect herself.
Well, it is time to set out for our next destination.
It's Avalon, but it's Savalon.
If our suspicions are correct, the water crystal awaits us there.
Yay! Sir Sloan is accompanying us still. Abilities aren't limited to those that you actively use during battle. You're making the most of your passive abilities as well? I have been, thanks for asking. I only have like 2, so... not very useful yet. Okay, the game did at least heal us. Because they were in an inn technically and talked all the way through the night. How do you feel when medieval fantasy worlds from Japanese fiction games, manga, and anime, so their characters do very Japanese things, like bow a lot, use honorifics like Sankun Sama? Even though the world is basically Europe? Have I had to deal with that before? I'm not sure I've encountered that much. That just seems weird and out of place, though. Hey, Gloria, could you tell me a little more about the crystals? Of course, according to the legend of Musa, they are gifts from the gods. They maintain equilibrium and keep calamity at bay. I used to love hearing the stories about them when I was a child. Long ago in the Age of the Gods, the 4 elements, fire, water, wind, earth, and heart, summoned Captain Planet. The land shook and crumbled, the seas raged, flames consumed entire continents, and the winds howled relentlessly when Captain Planet showed up. Humanity suffered greatly. He was not a very benevolent Captain Planet, to be honest with you. But then one day, an envoy was sent down from the heavens. Mankind was to receive a gift, 4 crystals, to keep Captain Planet in check. And just like that, the land grew fruitful. The seas clear and calm, the fires warm and bright, and the winds gentle and soothing. And so we were able to live in peace at last. Wow, not the kind of thing you want winding up in the wrong hands. Indeed, which is why they must be recovered without delay. There, my own headcanon is that Captain Planet is evil. Princess just bowed yells a greeting. Yeah. Guess you're right. Wow, a lot of these people want to talk. It's just a stone. Why did I feel the need to bring it back with me? Is everything alright? Yeah, I was just looking at this. I found it on an island during the boat trip. A stone? Yeah, I picked it up thinking it might be valuable. But no, whatever it is, it's broken. What a shame. So much for your priceless find? Yeah. Still, it's pretty in its way. I think I'll hold on to it for a while. What are you even talking about? I don't think I have seen the Don Cheadle Captain Planet skit.
This is just terrible. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
I know, pal, I know. But I think you've had enough for one day, don't you?
Oh, what difference does it make? I just don't care anymore.
Aye, well, you'll care in the morning if you carry on like this. I tell you what, why don't I help you polish off that little lot in front of you? A problem shared is a problem halved after all.
Wait, how exactly is this going to solve anything?
What do you mean? It's obvious, isn't it? He doesn't drink so much that he ends up regretting it. And I drink just enough to have a grand old time.
Watch
Everyone's a
this.
winner.
I have no idea how loud that is.
We have to do something. Let our powers combine. Earth, fire, tide! With your powers combined, I am Captain Planet!
This does seem familiar.
Well, Planeteers, what seems to be the problem? They're cutting down the trees. Then I guess we'll have to plant some more. Attaboy, Captain. Let's spruce this place up a bit, huh? Okay! Haha.
Wood is good! Make them leap!
Yeah, he's just literally killing people essentially.
Captain? Human tree! Captain Planet, stop right now!
Yeah, I've definitely seen this before. Can they not unsummon him? Does he only leave when he wants to?
That's enough.
I don't remember the show well enough.
Everybody's a tree. I knew I'd do it. I can't let you do that, Captain. Anybody else want to go green? Huh? That's what I thought. Your punk ass. I'm going back up. Don't summon me again unless you're ready for that pain. Peace. Dickholes. Power is mine, bitches. Hey, all you Planeteers at home. Remember, turn off the faucet between usages and recycle those plastics. Or else, I'll turn you into a fucking tree. Captain Planet, motherfucker.
Okay. I have seen that before, but it's been a really long time.
Okay. So, who is this guy anyway? A friend of yours?
Not really, no. I just ran into him in here, and I thought I'd better not leave him by himself. Oh,
You know what would have been awesome if that was LeVar Burton, because I'm pretty sure he did the voice acting for Captain Planet, right?
Do you want to hear a story that will make your hair stand on end, boy?
Sure. If you think you can manage to tell it.
My luck is just terrible. Awful. First of all, the water started to rise, and that messed all the tides up. And that meant that the fish moved, which meant there were none to be had in my usual fishing spot. You'd think that was bad enough, but things got worse. I was making my way home, empty-handed, when I was
I don't care. I'm gonna start skipping his dialogue, because I don't care. He lost his special knife. It was a precious knife, a gift from his master, and we'll have to get it back for him. I can't ask you to do that. Seriously, we'll handle it. But look, this knife your master gave you, it means a lot to you. If it makes you feel better, we'll do it for I won't be doing it for free. Yeah, alright then. Anything for a drink, huh? Recover the fisherman's knife from the Sahagan, and he'll give me darts. I guess I want darts for whenever I get like the thief class and I start throwing darts, or whatever class uses that. I don't know. Oh, there's another one down there. Okay. Oh, he was? I know Whoopi Goldberg was some lady. Not again. Don't tell me the son of mine has pulled another disappearing act. Search the town for the boy. The game's not just going to tell me. Oh yeah, it is going to tell me. He's just over here. That random kid that was standing there. I didn't know that. What do you want? My mom is worried. It's her birthday. I'm looking for the perfect present. I don't just want to buy it in the shop, so I'm trying to scavenge something special. Can you tell her I'll be back soon? Yeah, your son. I totally saw him. He'll be back soon, probably. I don't know. Whatever. What's he doing? I don't know. I can't tell you that. Well, that's a load off my mind. Something, something. Here's free stuff. Thanks for the echo herbs. Probably gets rid of silence or something. Let's find that guy's knife. Yeah. I figured he would be somebody who I recognize, but if you don't know any of the roles, then I probably don't either.
Dagon Selena deserted me?
I knew he was evil. He's friends with the bad guys.
Not only did they fail to secure the crystal, they did not even have the decency to come and tell me as much.
One cannot simply rely on mercenaries to enter Gondor, or whatever the crud he says. Mordor.
Helograders went to great lengths to have me made Prime Minister. I dread to think what will become of me should I fail to keep my side of the bargain by bringing them the crystal. Perhaps the time has come for more desperate.
Yes, send me more people who will give me more classes. Are you the Pictomancer? Alright, let's find that person's sweet knife, and then instead of returning it to him, we'll just use it. What's that? What the heck?
Huh? What's that?
Hello?
Get him! We start attacking him.
Truff is not a monster.
The Beastmaster's gonna summon guys like that, isn't he?
Can talk.
Please, please don't.
Truff like truffle? Because he's a pig?
Truff is a monster, yes, but not a bad one.
Sorry. You just surprised us, that's all. I never heard of talking monsters.
Me either.
Truff doesn't hurt humans, so please don't hurt Truff.
Don't worry, we won't. So, what are you doing out here all by yourself?
That'd be great if you summoned like these.
Want to hear Truff's story?
I know, he's like, please don't try to murder me. Every adventurer tries to murder me. Just because I'm a pig.
Truff is looking for someone
Who can cut tall grass? No!
What do you mean exactly?
Dropped a ring, a precious, sparkly, shiny ring, the one ring to rule them all. Truff has searched and searched, but can't find anything.
Aye, the grass will definitely get in the way of that.
Yeah. Talk about looking for.
I'm literally going to be looking for a needle in a haystack now.
So, you need someone to cut the grass so you can find this ring?
Yes! Someone with a weapon like yours!
Sure, I guess we could, but...
You will help Truff? Truff has asked so many humans to help, but they all ran away. You are the only
Because we're
one
probably
who-
buff enough to take you, dude.
Aye, well, they were probably just a wee bit shocked, that's all. Like we said, talking monsters aren't exactly common.
Well, anyway, we know you're not a bad monster now. Right, let's get mowing.
Literally calling it mowing.
Where do you think we should start?
Literally calling it mowing. Ooh. Yeah, I know you can swing your sword. That's it? I know they're still calling him monster.
Is this your ring, Truff?
That's it! That's it! Humans found it! Oh, thank goodness!
I'm not so sure it'll fit you, though.
Oh, it's not Truff's. It's for Truff's friend. Truff's friend, human.
What? You have a human friend?
Yes. He rescued Truff, then Truff and he became friends.
It's a beast tamer, isn't it?
He's the one who taught Truff how to...
He taught you how to speak? Okay. How many monsters can speak and we're just going around slaughtering them? Okay, if this guy is a Beastmaster summon, I hope that every single one of these guys that we get are wearing like a suit with a monocle or a top hat. They're all these like highfalutin type, like, I hope that they're all these high society like monster guys that are like, dearie me, I suppose I shall use my tusks upon thee.
So that's how you learned, huh? Nice. Well, don't go dropping the ring again, okay?
Thank you.
Why is it showing? Wait, does he get attacked by monsters too?
Wait.
What's the matter?
They followed.
Who did? Monsters?
Yes. Monsters who want the ring, who love it.
So Gollum is after you, got it.
Shiny golden glow. They chased Truff.
So monsters and humans both want this guy dead.
Sounds like someone needs to teach this lot a lesson.
But Truff can't fight.
I'm sure you have basic monster abilities, dude.
Humans can, though. Humans can fight them for me. Come on, let's sneak up on them.
Sure, I guess. Let's do it.
You can swing your sword to give yourself advantage. We already know this. Why is it telling us again?
We've outmaneuvered them.
And aren't these just cruddy guys? Oh, we still got the old man with us. Alright, White Mage, beat them down with physical attacks.
Too easy.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't seem right, does it?
I like what I'm seeing here.
Thank you.
Not a problem, Truff.
I mean, to be fair, almost all the monsters come racing at me to try and kill me.
Yes, Truff is never going to lose it again.
Am I going to find you across the world in different places missing your ring?
But you'll give it to your friend when you find them, right?
Yes, of course.
I know, right? With that kind of attitude, you totally should have played Undertale at some point, I feel like.
Truff was hungry. So hungry, Truff thought he would die. Then a human came, gave Truff food. It was so delicious, and it saved Truff's life. The human told Truff so much about his kind, about cooking. And then, one day, he said it. You're my friend, Truff. Then he left, but he forgot his ring. So Truff decided to take it back to him.
Wait, do you know anything about this person? His name? Anything?
Truff's friend's name is Mitch. Mitch is something called a traveling chef. And Truff remembers his face very well. If Truff sees his friend's face, he will know him.
So we're looking for Mitch.
So, you're on a journey, but you don't know where you're headed, huh? I sometimes feel that way too. Well, good luck. I hope you find your friend.
Thank you. Truff hopes so as well.
Friend's trying to kill him? I know, right? Talking bacon.
Be careful out there, humans.
Talking monster, eh? Whatever next. Yes, and one who's fond of humans, no less. Well, certain humans at least. So he's looking for his friend, huh? Yes, I wonder what sort of person he might be. Not your average bloke, that's for sure. There's not many that make friends with the monster. Yeah, considering all the trouble Truff's going through to find him, he must be something pretty special. Well, I hope he finds him. You think he'll be okay out there on his own? If he's as determined as he seems, I'm sure he'll be just fine, even though he can't fight. Let us pray you are right. Aye, he might meet with a few twists and turns along the way, but that's what a good journey's all about, eh? Meanwhile, I'll be telling the tale of the mournful monster on the hunt for his long-lost friend at every tavern in the land. Huh, guess you're right. Traveling's all about the little surprises, huh? Bet we won't be bumping into another talking monster anytime soon. Is that foreshadowing? Huh, never say never. Oh yeah, we're going this way. Yeah, they give me experience orbs. I wonder how much those give me. 30, so this gives me 30 JP, this gives me 500 It's kind of a lot, 500 experience. Increases maximum HP by how much? 37? Oh, 137? Holy cow. That's a lot. Sure is boring around here. I just read that in Link's voice. Let's use this to make her catch up a little bit. $30 JP doesn't seem like much. I don't know. You typed in Link's voice. Alright. So we gotta go over here. Take this guy out.
We've outmaneuvered them. Okay, what's the plan?
In time, she will be less princessy. That'll be her arc, right? And then she might.
Did you see that?
See, when that orb says it gives you 30 JP and a single battle with low-level monsters gives 36, I'm just not that impressed. Fisherman's knife, eh? Oh, that was what the guy was looking for. Yeah, I got his knife. Well, excuse me.
Looks like we found that fisherman's knife.
Aye. Just look at that sea, eh? I seen it now. You'd never think it could rise up like it did.
Yeah. The waves have died down some since the storm. But you should have seen it.
I can imagine. Just goes to show how badly we need the crystals.
Mm-hmm. Well, since we have the wind crystal, we know that there's not going to be those windy levels where the wind blows at certain times and shifts your characters over, and then you have to try and walk through stuff. And those are always annoying. Everything alright, Lady Emma?
Wind's picking up. Looks like there's a storm brewing.
You don't quite seem yourself today, if I may say so.
I've been thinking about the past.
Yeah.
Reminiscing, eh?
Most underwater levels are pretty bad.
Something like that. Can't believe it's been 50 years already.
Aye, 50 years is up. Wait, 50 years? Lady Emma, if you don't mind me asking, just how old are you?
I do mind you asking as it happens, you impertinent so-and-so. I am a lady, you know.
Oh, aye, sorry.
Ugh, stop with your bowing and
He
screaming.
bowed.
It's embarrassing. Not that I mind seeing you show a bit of respect every now and then. If you can manage to take things more seriously once in a while, we might make a half-decent scholar of you one day. And when we do, I'll tell you. About the past, I mean.
Wait.
Yeah, you probably will.
Quarter decent. Third and a bit. Come on, it's got to be at least a quarter.
Not even close. Have you forgotten the mark you got in that last test? It was your lowest ever. Quarter's too good for you, you great knucklehead.
Knuckle?
You've got a long, long way to go yet, and don't you go thinking otherwise. But if I can cram one thing into your thick skull in the meantime, let it be this. When the storm comes, calamity will soon follow.
Now I'm gonna notice Japanese stuff everywhere where it shouldn't be. Are we still talking? Is there more talking? Yep.
When the storm comes, calamity will.
I'm surprised the side quest has his background story in it.
Right. Better get this knife back to its rightful owner and claim our reward.
So, like, I guess we really do need to do side quests since they're giving us backstory.
Just a couple of drinks, okay?
Aye, just a couple. Come on, let's shake a leg.
Alright. Wait, I have a run button? I didn't know I had a run button this whole time. Huh? How am I talking to him? I'm trying to talk to the guy right in front of me.
That's my master's knife. Thank you so.
Just look up. Warms the cockles of your heart. Eh?
Never use that phrase again.
I guess.
But yes.
So, you said this was your master's knife?
It's very special.
The king gave it to me himself. He must have done something pretty amazing to deserve a gift like that. Oh, he did. He changed fishing forever. See, back when he started, all fishermen were disorganized, disgraceful ruffians. But he cleaned them up, taught them to take pride in their work, and gave them a real sense of purpose. The king was so impressed, he asked my master to become his fisheries minister. But my master refused. He didn't want to work in an office. He wanted to be out on the boats with the others. Choosing a life of hard graft over cushy jobs with a posh title, eh? There's a lot to admire about that. Graft is a very old-timey usage of essentially the word work, right?
There is. Isn't there?
Cockles.
Come to think of it, the king said the same thing when he presented him with the knife. My master kept fishing until his dying day. And when he finally passed on, he left me his prized possession. Keeps me safe out of the seas, it does.
Your master sounds like a great man.
I drink many drinks, in fact, tonight's on me. Thank you kindly, don't mind if I do. Just a couple, right? What are you suggesting? If he says, what if we say no if it turns into more? I guess you're right, fine. That's the spirit. Barkeep, bring us your most expensive bottle. Now you're talking to new friends. Okay. They're just talking a lot, and I'm like, let's keep moving, game. No! There's more. I forgot how much they talk in JRPGs. All that business with the sea going doolalies had a... All that business with the sea going doolalies had a whole bunch of knock-on effects, eh? I have no idea what you just said. Stop phrasing stuff like that. Yeah, and it's not easy being a man of the sea at the best of times. I'll bet the water levels rising has put a bunch of useful landmarks out of sight. If the tides are as messed up as that fisherman said, I wouldn't even want to go out there. So I'm not going to get a boat till we get the water crystal. Got it. It's not only the seas that have been affected. The whole world is suffering. We must put an end to these calamities. Calamities? It was a calamity that brought me here, huh? I was lucky enough that you found me when you did. But not everyone's so lucky. Our knife-losing fisherman's one, for sure. We need to help everybody who's been affected. And we will. We'll do whatever we can. Aye, even if it's a wee thing like returning a lost knife. Every little helps. Let's keep that in mind on our travels, eh? So according to my research, Man of the Sea, you're a... yeah, he is a pirate, sure. Cockle is related to cardium, Latin word for heart. So warms the cockles of my heart is basically warming the heart of my heart. That's a stupid phrase. That is the most like pin number like phrase I've ever heard. Or when people say bring your own BYOB, and I'm like, you understand BYOB has bring your own already in it. What a weird thing. ATM machine, there you go. Someone, anyone, help me. Something about horrible creatures. Defeat some goblins, okay. I'll go beat up goblins. Is there more quests? There are 3 more quests! I need to get back, but that means going there again. Get the Frightened Boy's book back, and he gives you a booster bun for evasion. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Let's keep getting more quests. Oh, it sure does.
What's got you so excited, Adelle?
Me? Oh, the innkeeper's been telling me about all the local cuisine. Did you know Halcyonia's famous for its food? I can't wait to try some.
Oh yeah? What kind of food are we talking about here?
All kinds. But seafood.
Shellfish, seasonal, squid, vegetable, something, blah blah, silver smelt. Yeah, they're pretty rare, but sometimes they get tangled up in our nets. They look kind of weird. What kind of person would even think of taking a bite out of one of those? They're certainly not the prettiest. Wait till you taste one. Food, something food. They really look that disgusting? Oh, I really want to try some. Blah blah blah. Silver smelt. Something butter. Something etc. I don't care. I don't care. Maybe you should make Elvis a white mage and Adelle a black mage, so you have them. Use those as their subclasses. They'll actually have moves. Yeah, I should. Whereabouts can we find this wolf? North Road. The rumors are to be believed. Great. Let's take a livelihood in Adelle's stomach. Say the latter is more an immediate concern. You too? Fine.
If you're going to...
I'll be outside.
Guess I better get after her.
Accepted. Defeat Fafnir. It said Fenrir, I don't know. Who else had quests for me to skip past their dialogue because they're going to talk to me for a half hour? You. Oh, there's more people in there. There's so many people! Granddad's gone out to listen to the wind again! Find the old man who's fond of the wind. Yeah, we're just going to go beat up Fenrir. It's a mythical Norse wolf, so it doesn't really exist, so we can just go out there and say that it happened. I'm sure it doesn't have more than 50,000 health like the other rare creature. My gosh. Alright, let's go beat him up. Alright, bring it on, Fenrir.
Let's put the boot in.
You're looking awfully weak there, Fenrir. You're kind of looking like a bunny with wing ears. Yeah, simply just go slay Bahamut. No big deal. Learn defang. Learn shell. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and swap some classes really quick here. So he's fine, I don't care. He's just gonna remain a freelancer for quite some time, I think. I'm assuming he gets really good abilities eventually. He's like that weird all-around class. Because that thing boosts luck, which I'm assuming is somewhat useful for some reason. Self-healing cures poison, blindness, and silence in the battle, and it's not too useful in battle, but... Removes Berserk, Confusion, Dread, Charm, and Doom from a target. That seems not bad. JP up. Increases JP earned by a multiple of 1.2. That's obviously great for grinding. Square 1, remove various status effects from a target. Various, okay. Body Slam. Deal physical damage to a target based on the user's encumbrance and delay the target's turn, so you stun them? That's crazy. JP up and up. JP is increased by a multiple of 1.5, increases to 1.7 with combined JP up. Yeah, so I'll probably keep him as this until he gets like at least JP up 1. Who else? You are subclassing as a white mage, so you just have cure. That's probably fine. You should actually be the white mage for just a bit so you can learn a couple of other spells. You should actually be the black mage for a little bit so you can learn the basic spells. Yeah, it'll definitely save time. Why is it pointing right here? Oh, sure. I need to beat up another goblin.
Let's do this.
Get him! Tink, tink, tink.
Very well.
How expensive are Phoenix Downs? I think they were relatively expensive. The last Pigwing was a cool dude. Oh no! I made a terrible mistake. They're people. No! Defeat some goblins. Alright, got him. Report back to the girl who wants to go out and about. Oh, the other quests are up here. The wolf still thinks it can beat me?
This isn't good, is it?
Guess it's my turn. Okay.
Let me see.
Ooh, countered for 6 damage.
What's next, I wonder?
That was a piece
There we go, learn Protect.
This is interesting.
Learn Blizzard. And I learned Lucky Charm! Next I'll learn Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Let's go beat up the tree peoples, because we only saw them for like a couple seconds. It says it boosts luck, but the game doesn't actually tell me what luck is, so I'm not sure how useful that is. I'm assuming critical and hit chance or something. Increase the target's luck for 5 turns. Use it on yourself, I guess, and then try hitting stuff.
This'll do it.
Non-crit, crit, non-crit.
Nothing to worry about.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
What's the plan?
Did you see that? I'm I'm amazing.
Landing status effects to enemies. Well, now I know what the issue was. I needed to put that on my mage. Oh. Oh. We have not seen this guy here. Which you. Okay, well that helped. He just one-shot the big dude for us. Shield dash costs HP. He's equipped shield to perform an earth-imbued physical attack on a target. Interesting. I haven't really looked at these. So now he's got physical attack down 14%. Okay. So it does stack, which makes sense. Oh, he is weak to fire. The tree I thought was still, you know, gonna be maybe a little bit an issue, but that guy just one-shot it. So.
I'm amazing.
Alright, we're in Shell. We're in Thunder. So now as a white mage, she'll have access to all the base level abilities. Alright, that was pretty quick. And then he gets... Maybe I should keep him on until he gets Raise. So we have a second person who has like a Raise ability. But I don't think she needs to stay until she gets Poison, considering how well that worked. 10 o'clock, how you doing? Maybe another half hour. Should be okay. Oh, yeah, he has Fyra. I forgot about that. Probably been useful in that battle with the tree. Some random dude just squatting down over there?
They're sitting ducks. Let me see.
Dang, that crosscut thing actually does a lot of damage.
Come and get it! I'm going all in!
Just find stuff.
Our quest must go on.
Wait, I said I would keep him on as a white mage. Then I changed him to a black mage. Yes, you're gonna stay on until you learn Raise. And then you'll go back to being a black mage. Of course you have a quest. You help me out, could you? Obtain some potions. Excuse me. Alright, giving him some potions. And he's giving me ethers in response, which is usually much rarer in games. I've heard people pronounce it ether. How do you feel about this? That's that wolf that we've learned about. The mythic wolf. We're just gonna save. Just in case. We're almost full health. Excuse me, Wolfington.
like we found our wolf. You're going to pay for getting between me and my dinner.
I've never seen you this fired up about anything.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's always been ether to me.
Come on, then.
Alright, here we go. We're fighting a legendary Norse mythology wolf that critted me for only 50 damage, so. 3,000 health. Alright, let's do this.
Brace yourself. Try this for size. Brace yourself.
Alright, got half his health. We're gonna do some white mage stuff here.
Tougher.
Show us what you can do.
You get used to this. You rang?
Weak to water. Let's hit him with a couple of blizzards. I feel like he's a blue shiny wolf. And wolves have fur that help them to... Ah! Why would he be weak against water?
Anchors away. I'll give it all I got. Dig deep, guys.
Yeah, that's why. The old man did everything for me. I didn't do anything.
New powers flow within me. I wonder what's next for me.
I missed what she learned from Vanguard. I can finally try some Silver Snow.
Adele?
I mean, there. Now the road to Halcyonia is finally safe again.
That's more like it. Guess we better go tell the innkeeper all is well.
I know, I saw that. Old man's a little sus, huh? He went nuts. He attacked that thing like 3 times. Alright. I saw she learned something, but I didn't really see what it was. Skull Bash! Decrease magical attack by 7%. Okay. I thought it might be like a sweet passive I could put on, but... all she's got is Dungeon Master and Divining Rod, which we already have on the other guy, so... doesn't do very much. Attack is a specialty. Then it wants me to go in here for some reason. Oh, it's the book, right? Somebody was missing a book? In Spooklopedia. Well, I need to fight one more battle. Then he learns Raise and we can change classes.
Let's do this.
Alright, just go nuts.
Here I go.
Oh, 1 HP off of killing him. Wow. I think it was 1 HP off of one-shotting him. Why does the old man keep getting stronger? I swear he's getting stronger. Alright. So now we need to change Elvis. I think, am I on the wrong screen? This doesn't look right. Oh, I went to abilities. There we go. Now he can go back to being a black mage, and he has Raise, Shell, Cure, and Protect, which it's pretty good. Is that what happened? I don't remember that. Dang. Was there like a reason that happened?
We've outmaneuvered them. Okay then.
Oh.
I'm going all in.
To arms.
Everyone okay?
I still haven't cast fire yet and seen if it's been like if it's gonna be like a big fireball thing. Is that tree back and then I'll cast fire on it? It is back. Alright. Goal is to cast fire on it. Or wait, is the tree weak to water? It is weak to water, isn't it? That's alright, we'll still cast fire on it.
Very well.
So it's vulnerable to axes. I'm probably gonna kill it, aren't I? Yep, she critted it. That's okay? That's okay. We'll make sure he gets a turn. Here we go. See how powerful this is. Oh, it just kind of looked like a normal fire spell. It did 550 damage though. What I don't understand is why is that tree weak to axes but not fire? I feel like somebody screwed up. Don't attack me, wolf. Okay, good. They're scared of me now. Yeah, that old dude is like, oh, let me just smash this guy for 1400 damage. Alright, let's turn to some quests. Oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to talk to this quest lady. He took care of the goblins. Here's 470 PG. Thanks for getting the book back to me. It belongs to a friend. He'd kill me if I lost it. So it's a real page turn too. Come to think of it, I haven't actually looked at what it's about yet. Eek, it's a compendium of ghostly things going on and hair-raising happenings. You have no counters to my argument. I've seen forests that have burned down, and then you just can like touch the tree and it falls over because it's all burnt.
And in one piece.
Can the fire at least act like a poison on the tree since it's taking damage over time?
We took care of the wolf. The road should be safe now.
Yes, a merchant friend told me. He was so grateful.
Give me all the butter he had.
He did?
That's right.
Because the poison never lands.
Silver smelt all round.
Yes! This was so worth it.
I really hope so. Can't say I'm not a little curious to see how it actually tastes, though.
That's the spirit. No.
Exactly.
I'd like to watch while I prepare it for you. Are you sure? That'd be great. Really? What's the matter? It's probably better not to see what it looks like before it's cooked. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Let me guess, she's gonna look at it and be like, never mind, I don't want to eat it.
Wonderful things in my time.
going back here.
What the heck is that? It's... Wait. Those are its eyes? Stop it! Stop looking at me!
I felt like her accent went out there for a second. So do you cook yourself, Adele? What's your specialty? Yeah. Your accent goes out all the time. Ah, do I ever? I make a mean stew. Chunks of juicy meat that fall off the bone. Freshly picked mushrooms, seasonal veggies you can't go wrong with. If you get the ingredients right. You mean anybody can make it? Ha, as if. You want to be making cuisine at my level, you need to master. You need to be a master of matching those ingredients with one another. And you also need your own signature twist. Mine's honey. Honey in stew? Does that really work? You bet it does, but only if you know what you're doing. I should very much like to try one of these stews of yours, Adele. I'll be happy to make you one. Just don't ask me to put any of that disgusting fish in. Silver smell? Ha! The noise you made when you finally saw one. Please don't remind me. I'll try my best. Won't be easy, though. It was hilarious. Sure, let's get our MP back. It's like every main character gonna have some different accent. Something. You go see if you can bring him around. Report back to the old man. Alright, so I gotta go back over here. Talk to the old man. I already told you to be heading home in my sweet time. What's that? Steaks? They're getting cold. I can feel the ambition. Something. I don't care, dude. Now I have to talk to her again? Did you really say that? The winds of anticipation indeed. Dear old granddad, he's still full of beans. Better get grilling, medium rare, you say? Something, don't really care. Quest over. You don't blame her, I don't want my food looking at me. American, Scottish, Irish, in English, Irish. Oh, I see. Is that it? Are we done? We're done with the quests? Alright, we're done with the quests. We're done. Now, I don't know where we're going. But that's okay. I want to go across that bridge where the nightmares and stuff were and see if I can even take those guys at all. Because if I can, then maybe. Oh, it kind of looks like that's where I'm going anyway. Right? Oh no, this is some pig area. Yeah, I want to see if I can take those crazy nightmare guys and giant bee looking things. Or wasps, or whatever they were. If I can get more JP. Learn some sweet abilities. I know, that's what I was thinking, because the old man's super useful, because he's like, yeah, I'll just Phoenix down you, heal you, whatever, you know.
There's no way we're losing this one.
Okay. We don't know anything about these bees yet. There is this guy, this Ochu guy. Yeah, we can just knock him out right now.
Here I go.
I'm gonna guess Thunder because they're flying types. Oh wait, no, Blizzard because they're flying type. Let's see if we can take out these flying type Pokemon with Blizzard. Nope, they're not weak to Blizzard. Alright. Let's examine this guy. Probably weak to bows. Fire and wind. And the old man doesn't even care. Oh! Oh! And the old man still doesn't care. Alright, so this is the perfect time for me to use one of those magnifying glasses since the other guy... Oh, wait. We already know? Oh, you can discover their stuff just by trying it out. So since we killed one, it's showing me their health, which is vastly different, by the way. Their weakness is probably light, because they're undead. Water, because he's on fire. There's no actual... Yeah. Well, that's zero chill. He's just like, you know what? You're dead. And he just goes crazy. There is no consistency. Consecutive battle JP bonus. So there is bonus stuff. Got it. I think that booster bun speed thing is actually like a permanent boost to your stat, right? Isn't that kind of screwed up? Because like you could just grind those and then get like infinite stats. Increases speed. Speed went up by 1. Evasion went up by 2. Interesting. I'm assuming there's a cap or something. Maybe there's not. Don't be afraid to turn tail and run in situations where enemies are buff. Got it. Oh, there's some other creature up there that I'm unfamiliar with. Okay, so we know that there's going to be 2 fights, so we need to make sure that we have... Or they fuse together to create the ultimate team. Apparently they're rare drops. Ah. That makes sense. Alright, let's look at these sylphs. And we'll start using our abilities. Weak to swords only. Okay.
What's the plan?
Alright, lady. You know, Blizzard. Let's see how well a white mage can do this. White mages apparently can't use spells worth anything. You're doing like 36. They are permanent, but you're not going to find a bunch. Got it. We're going to use crosscut and see if we can knock this lady out. There we go. Alright, Mr. Mage. Show that white mage how this magic damage is done. Oh, didn't even kill him. Alright. They confused the 2 people on my team that don't have any more turns. So their confusion's not gonna matter. Oh! Okay, so there was a whole nother team left. So the confusion might matter. And Old Man just massacred one of them. Thief can farm the buns, so that's nuts. Sounds like it. Holy moly, that sounds crazy. Okay. The whole front row is weak to fire. I think we're going all in on Fire. Just nuke the whole team into oblivion. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what you want to do.
Away and fire your heat. Pow! Another one bites the dust. Almighty flame! That'll do nicely.
Many more battles await us, I fear.
Learned pain into gain, huh? And we get the thief pretty soon too, so that's actually kind of crazy. Right, so he learned a new ability. Pain into gain. Or she did. Taking damage in battle while not defaulting has a roughly 30% chance of increasing physical attack power by 1 to 3%. I mean, it's better than nothing. It's better than literally nothing. Why is my camera tilting up like this? I can't see. Can the camera not do this right now? Yeah, that looks like a crazy boss guy. There. Now the camera just unlocks to let you use it when it feels like it seems like. I'll just take a look at what's over here. Oh, I can still cut grass here. Camera is now fixed. I wonder if this is a dungeon that I'm supposed to go into later. Should probably save after this battle. And it's pretty much my bedtime too.
The wide open, get stuck in.
Blue versions, huh?
Let me at 'em. Okay.
Hopefully they're not too crazy. 480. Why would they reuse sprite models already when the monsters only have like twice as much health?
Allow me.
That pain gain ain't too bad. Oh really? 1 to 3 seems like kind of low, but maybe if it's like the whole battle, that's actually not too bad. Let's just start cross-cutting the heck out of their team.
Brace yourself. Your tale ends here.
All right then.
Hit him with the stick. And the dagger. There you go.
I'm amazing.
Oh, I should put solar powered on. Doesn't go away till death. Oh, okay. Whoa, oh, that guy just came running at me. Yeah, then that's fine. I mean, if it stacks and it just stays forever. Aim and luck are increased. 4% of MP is restored each turn. That's not bad. I should save. I cannot save in here. Alright, I need to leave and then save. Okay. Dang, I played this game for almost 4 hours. Oh, I gotta go to work tomorrow. At least I'm not in school anymore, so I have time to stream. For a few weeks. Till like mid-September. So almost a month. The video by a woman who's super cheap. She uses lint as substitute for cotton swabs. Cooks her lasagna in the dishwasher. She doesn't have to waste gas in the oven. Only has one light bulb in her house. And just moves it from one room to the other. Takes the peel off bananas when buying them to lower the weight. Make them cheaper. And takes leftover sauce and dinner back into bottle. So is this like Extreme Cheapskates, essentially? Like the TV show? Because that's... I'll tell you something that's interesting. When manufacturers were creating light bulbs, like early on, they started creating light bulbs that were too good, that lasted so long, that people wouldn't have to buy light bulbs for like ever. So there became a cartel of people who manufactured light bulbs, and they manufactured light bulbs in a way such that they would burn out after like 1,000 hours of use or something. And the cartel would police itself by like essentially fining other cartel members by they would get test light bulbs, and they would test light bulbs from the other members of the cartels, and if they went over time they would fine the other members to keep everybody honest. And like that essentially that like lasted until like LEDs or something. Like there's some weird history to that. Yeah, egg filament really thin, never 100% power, so they burn out. Yeah. But there's like a weird, like I probably explained it really poorly. Yeah, maybe thick filament and less 80% less forever. Yeah. But anyways, there's a light bulb cartel thing that existed, maybe still exists to some degree. So isn't that one in the one fire department that's been on for 100 years? There is a light bulb that I have heard of. That has been on for some insane amount of time, and it has like backup generators and stuff to keep it going in case they lose power. And it's literally been going for like ever. So, but yeah, 100 years or something. You're right. I've heard of that. Alright, well, you already knew about it. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. It's been fun. Save again just for good measure. Alright. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we can do this again next week, because I should have time to do it. Yeah, that lady note was just some... Oh, TLC video. Yeah, well, I mean, TLC is kind of like that, right? I think that a lot of the stuff that they base whatever they're showing you is like kind of true, and then when the cameras come in, they exaggerate it as much as they can to make it like a show. So, like, for instance, in Extreme Cheapskates, there's this lady who's only going to spend $1,000 on the wedding, and she goes to a dress shop. And she tells the lady, like, oh, well, we're trying to spend $1,000. And she's like, oh, that's good. You know, we can get your dress. And she's like, no, for the whole wedding. So then they end up going to a pawn shop. And the pawn shop just happens to have a few different dresses that are specifically in that lady's size. And then she haggles it down from $150 to $75 just like that, right? Like, she just haggles so well with the guy. And it's like, that was staged. Those people brought those dresses there and put them in the back, and then they played it up. It's just standard TLC stuff. Anyway. I gotta go. Yeah, it's just convenient. It just happened to have dresses. It just happened to be in her size. So. Alright. Good night. See you guys hopefully next week. Bye-bye.